What's going on, brother man? I'll throw it up there. He says, what's up, Clem? Let me get my Jam-a-Lam working here. Stream. Jam-a-Lam, pop out chat. Get overlay. Hold on, almost there. Nope, wrong thing. Chat, overlay. There we go. Okay. There. Can do things like this. First fist. Alright, sorry. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me see what I'm doing here. There we go. Okay. Let's see what I can get going on here. Let me get my Jam-a-Lam up. Street All Star, jeez. I'm not gonna be very good at this, I don't think. Big things on the horizon. What's up, Rory? Rory Arick. Bam. Rory Arick. How are you, Rory? I went to junior high with junior high with a girl named Rory. Just all right. Good. That's good. Good to see you. I'm gonna try to learn how to play basketball. I don't even know what this means. Challenge. Touch and drag to aim. Release to throw. Oh man, this game sucks. Oh no! Oh, I got the coin. Oh, I thought I was trying to... I'm such an idiot. I didn't realize there was a hoop there. I thought I was trying to get it in this box. Bam! Now I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Look at that. Clean shot. Oh, the coin freaking knocked it out. This game sucks. So you gotta go over that or what? Let's see. Oh, I'm learning. All right, hold on. Let me get this all set up so I can see your guys' chat. Let me see. Let me get all this. Bam, 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 bam. Street Ball Star. Set. Okay, shrink it down now. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Bam. See what I can do here. Let me see what I can do. Hey, hey. Okay, is this gonna knock my thing out of the way here? I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Look at this. I can play. I can do anything. Why did I say speak so soon? Oh, you guys can't even see it. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. No. Oh, come on. No wonder I never played basketball before. Even though I'm freaking tall, I should have. Man. Oh. If this was real basketball. Oh. I like the fake chains on it. Well, I guess everything's... Oh, man. Thank you, Rory. Oh, dang it. Wait, I should have had lunch too. Am I supposed to avoid the coin or hit the coin? Okay. This game's too hard. Ball, right. No wonder it's got so many. Dang. Oh, I like me some dinner too. I need to figure out something to do for dinner too. It's probably gonna be coffee. Oh man, look at that. Oh! Yeah, I hate this game. I hate this game. We'll do our Clement's fine. We'll do our pilot on tonight's after 7. Oh, when we have we have our regulars on. There we go. Oops. Come on. God dang it, I did it again. Yeah, boy. Yeah, we can talk. We can talk about what you want to do. I got a cookie. I don't know what this means. Oh, okay, I see. Literally, I just took my makeup off. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean we're not gonna do a live? Right. What up, Rahendra? How are you? And just had chicken tandoori with coriander chutney. Let's take a look. Oh man, you're gonna. What's what I do? I take it away. All right, let's do it. Oh, is that what it is? Pudignacci? I don't know how to pronounce it, but man, that looks good. You know what? Coriander chutney. Okay, so that's what it is. It is. Man, you guys have a lot of chutneys. Having stir-fried beef and broccoli. Oh, so good. Man, look at that. That's how I like it right there. Like, just like that. Just like still crisp little, but even like that. Oh, man. Oh. Green chutney are good? Dude. I don't know, man. I'm all about this now. That looks so good. Look at those. Oh, man. Oh, I haven't had. What the? Oh, it looks so. Oh, that looks so good too. Green chutney. Dude, I think last chutney I had was like apple. Like this. Apple chutney. Oh, it looks so good. Dude, I tell him I'm dying here. Okay, green chutney. Oh, green tomato chutney. Okay, cilantro chutney. That's what it's calling it too. Mint green chutney. Hara chutney. Hara. Oh, hara. Look at that. Look how good it looks. craving some beef and broccoli now. You freaking Clement's fine. I'd love to add noodles to my memory. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't forget. I would not forget. Oh, man, it looks so good. You know, oh, man. I tell you what, my favorite, though, is this. Right here. Shrimp fried rice. This right here is my absolute favorite with peas, baby corn. Gonna make Detroit style stuff. That's good too. But yeah, I am such a fan. Like basically this right here. This would be like my perfect bowl of, you know, with the sweet peas and the little pieces of sweet corn and some like scrambled egg, and the fried rice and some soy sauce. Man, oh, if this right here darker with the soy sauce on it, man, things are going weird with me right now. Yeah, it's definitely a good choice. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to make I'm gonna have to make something to eat. This is gonna drive me crazy. Look at all this. Look at this inside of. Oh, with pistachio, with not chihuahuas, cashews inside of a pineapple. Man, that looks so good. That looks so good. But that's got pineapple in it. Pineapple shrimp fried rice. I'd never even heard of it. But look at those shrimp. I miss lamb. All right, how about lamb fried rice? Here you go. Here's some lamb fried rice. I do eat prawn, a lot of prawn. I love it. I love prawns. So in America, we call prawns are basically shrimp with their heads on. I'd give lamb. So, but this is the same thing. But when we look at prawns, let's look at prawns. But yeah, I love prawns. See, so when we look at prawns, that's what we see. But when we eat shrimp shrimp is typically, see that? So shrimp is typically shown like that, and prawns are typically shown like that. Prawns freak me out slightly. Yeah, I don't buy them with the heads on or anything. It's a waste because you pay by the pound, and if you don't eat the heads and stuff, then you get twice as much shrimp if you don't get the heads on. Shrimp is calling. Do you answer? Yes, I answer. Oh man. Yeah, that's how I get them. Look at how big these things are. Yeah, but man, pan-seared shrimp. I grew up in Baltimore, and in Baltimore, you know, right by the Chesapeake Bay, we have Chesapeake Bay blue crab. So I was, you know, I grew up ripping the shells off of crabs, ripping the lungs out, and yeah, I gotta get me some Indian food too, man. I haven't had some good. I've got really good curry paste. It's way too spicy. It says like use half a can, and I gotta use like 1/8 of a teaspoon. But yeah, shrimp fried rice is where it's at, man. It's absolutely my favorite meal. I would eat it. I would eat it all day, every day, like just like that. Like that's marriage right there. Seafood is so good. Right now I've got I have no more because I ate them yesterday, but I got a pound of cod for $10. They were selling it for $20 at one grocery store and $10 at the other. I think they've mispriced it and mislabeled it, but I talked to the butcher and fishmonger. So I got a pound of cod and I made a bunch of cod cakes, and they were so good. Yeah, for $10 you get like 3 meals. It's crazy. It's so good. yeah, I love shrimp. I love fish. Like grouper. What's the grouper on rice? Like that. Like that right there. A big hunk of grouper on rice or noodles. Crab curry. Never had it. Yeah, okay, so that's basically how we have it. We use something called Old Bay. Last time I opened a snow crab, yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful with snow crabs. These are much different than snow crabs. Snow crabs have like foot long legs. They're good, but nothing is as sweet and as good as a Chesapeake Bay blue crab. They buy them all over the world, and right out of the Chesapeake Bay. But yeah, this is how we make them. So this right here, all this powder and stuff with it, what you guys are calling curry, we have this stuff called Old Bay in the Chesapeake Bay, and this is the seasoning. And yeah, we put it all over the place. King crab is good. You know what's good is stone crab. They have very little meat in their bodies, but their claws are like huge. Stone crab. Okay, see, like even when you pull up stone crab, the only thing it shows is their claws. The interesting thing about crabs is when they harvest them, they don't kill the crab. They pull one of its claws off. They don't even pull it off. When you grab it by its claw, it lets it go and it grows another one. That way you can keep getting crab claws. One year you take the left claw, one year you take the right claw. You know, but it always has one to be able to fight and feed itself with. And then you can just keep doing it. And, you know, it's rude to pull them up and kill them and just take their claws off. When they drop them, well, let me see if I can find a little video. Stone crab dropping claw. Oops.
What is going to be in this stone crab trap? Now, obviously, we hope it's stone crab. We definitely have some keeper crabs in this trap. Are you ready, Amanda? Check it out. Open it up. Whoa! It is loaded and all those bones in there. Those are pig's feet. That's the bait that we use to harvest to catch.
So they take one claw.
First crab we have here is a male, and you can see it's a male right here because of the shape. But basically, this part of the belly is more narrow and slimmer, and I'll see if there's a female in here.
Yes, have you ever heard of a seafood that regrows legs? So they take one claw.
Not quite a keeper, but we will be keeping this guy.
Yeah, so
flat surface.
Yeah, and it comes right off, and it'll regrow it.
This is a double keeper crab, but let's keep the big claw, Emily.
Right, so one claw's too small. So you take one, you take one.
Flat surface and pulling straight down to keep the claw. Another double keeper crab, but we're just gonna once
again.
Yeah,
a double keeper, so both of them are big enough, but they only take one claw, so it can still eat and feed itself.
And we have a lefty crab because once again that crusher claw. This one gives a great example of molars. So right here we look like we have molar teeth.
It's so awesome.
Crusher claw. And let's check out that pincher claw. You can see we have.
Yeah, but yes, so that way, like a lot of people, it'd be rude if they killed the crab, because if you keep enough of them growing in the area where you like to fish for crab, you can continually for years and years and years and years. Let's see how long it takes to regrow a leg. Let me turn this off. Leave. How long does it take for a stone crab to regrow its claw? About a year. So every year, so if you've got 10,000 stone crabs, you can get 10,000 claws. And when you buy them, I think it's like $4 to a pound. So you're only getting, for like $10, you're only getting 4 claws, but it's a lot of meat. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this. Food. All right, so like this. Look how big this is. So that's like a freaking burn. Look how small its hand is. Right? Let me go over here. And so that's one big like mouthful. So like 4 claws and you're full. So that's only, yeah, it's so good. So good, and it's so sweet and decadent. But nothing beats a Chesapeake Bay blue crab. Chesapeake blue crab. Blue crab. Yeah, these guys right here. Cake. Crab cake. There you go. Man, these are to die for. What up, Sponge? But these things are so good. Oh, just freaking so much lump crab meat. That would be a wedding gift for me right there. Right there. That'd be a wedding gift. I'm crying. I missed you so much. Where? My gee, Lord! I was about to say, the wall's all filled in now, but I haven't seen you, Dimitri, in years. It's been like 4 months at least. Good to see. I absolutely remember you. I got you on my wall. Let me do this. Hold on. 3 months. It's been a long time. Simply irresistible. She's so fine. I never know the money. Hey, well, it's good to see you, Dimitri. Where have you been? Let me see if I can find the wall real quick, dude. It's taking so long. I'm probably not gonna be able to find it. There's so many. I found you, Serbia, Dimitri, Serbia, right? I found you on the wall. I found you. Yeah, I found you, my friend. I found you. Space Cow's a little too confident. Yeah. Oh, he's simply irresistible. Yeah. Sometimes all it takes is a couple of compliments. Absolutely, Dimitri. How you been, brother? How's Serbia treating you? Long time no see. What have you been? Have you been working? I miss lamb. Or I'm Miss Lamb. I'm Miss Lamb. I love it. I love it. Yes, Arnie Cunningham. Yeah, from Arnie Cunningham from with the Fonz Happy Days. That's my title. Let me put this up here while he's gone. Let me do here real quick. Get you guys back into show notes. Copy. Dang it. I'm a 5th grader right now, and they're blowing us with this test after 2 months. I finally get my. Oh, you lost your phone because you did bad on a test. All right, let me post this up here. Pin this real quick. Oops. Oh man. Wow. Well, it's good you got it back. So keep doing good in school so you can keep visiting the lives. It's good to see you again, Dimitri. That's really good. Really good that you're back, my friend. Yes, I had a goatee like a few days ago. Small split. There we go. Look at that. That looks so good. No. I got all about. I got. Oh. Okay. I thought they took your phone. Okay. When you said I finally get my phone, I thought you meant you lost it. Okay. Gotcha. I understand. My last nightmare. I can't say it on here, but I absolutely remember my last nightmare. It was absolutely crazy, and it was and it was that's right, student twins, different education level. So I was on Benadryl, and Benadryl makes you have very vivid dreams, and this Chaz was crazy. Yeah, I can't espouse it because it's against YouTube guidelines. It was freaking crazy. I was watching a lot of the movie Deck Dolls. I'm really happy that you are so close to one. Hey, brother, I am. Me too. I'm doing. Let's talk about me for a second. So yeah, my channel's doing really good for the amount of time I put into it. I'm very happy. Let's see, I've got like over 500,000. I think I got like 600,000 views or something. So that's very good. View your channel. Kardashians. Oops. Come on, there we go. Oh, there we go. What am I doing? Where am I at? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yes, 630,000 views, 940 some odd subscribers. 943. Yeah, I'm very happy. She was watching the whole time. Thank you, G. You got 943 subs. Thank you, Dimitri. Yeah, I've been putting in a lot of work trying to get it growing, and it's growing really good. I've got like 150 subscribers in like the past like 9 days, 8 or 9 days. Oh, my apologies. Hold on. Yeah, my apologies. I gotta find out why. Oh, okay, I just saw she something. That's cool. Okay, hold on. Let me do that real quick. Why I think nose, the big nose, YouTube. We live at YouTube live stream. Enter. Publish. Confirm. Sorry, my apologies. Jeez. Just say you don't want me to join the line. No, I want you here all the time. I want to show your art too while we're here. And me and Clementine got something to talk about later in the stream too. Okay, we're getting married. Just kidding. Where was I at? You know what? Why don't I add window Discord? I think let's see. On top. Oh, why can't I remember that? There we go. Hey, that's my face. That's me. Bam. This is Cheese drawing. What? Married is wild. I'm not really getting married, Dimitri. I was just what's going on, ND? You got 630,000 views, and I got 630 views. Yes, we've missed you. We've talked about you all the time. Like every single stream. That's okay. That's why there's different art styles. Where have you been, Chi? She's been drawing pictures. She's been hanging out with frickin' Dimitri. We'll give Dimitri his wrench because he's been so nice. Okay, it's far from being done. Oh, that's yeah. She's been studying how to fall in love. I'm so stupid. Okay. Oh me, oh my. Ooh! From what? What, Chi? One of our professors died. Yeah, what happened, Chi? Yeah, natural causes. COVID. The new natural cause. All cause mortality. Richard, I gotta go. All right, Dimitri, brother. It was good to see you again. Absolutely. No problem. It's good to see you. We're here every day. Come stop by. I hope you do too, Dimitri. Get a nice sleep and do good in school, my friend. His daughter's in your class? Yes, Dimitri. Come visit, my friend. Bye. That's crazy. Well, he couldn't have been that old. How old do people die in South? What's... Lifespan Saudi Arabia. 78 years. He couldn't have been that old. Freaking dare. What's your name? Chi. We're sharing drawings on Discord. What do you mean? What's up, diplomat? Who's that? What's going on? Who's that 3000? 43. That's younger than me by 5 years. Wow. That's crazy. Man. Wow, one of your biggest causes of death is road injury. Wow. I also made 513 stars this page. Jeez, this past week. Send them in the Discord. Yeah, recess is fine. There's a lot. Just a warning. No problem, make it happen. Make it happen. She says yippee. Oh, road rage is pretty awful out there. Oh, there's big dogs. Hold on. Let me get my jam lamp going up here. Is that Space Cow? That's Vegeta, not Vegeta. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Not Vegeta. Oh, Bozo the Clown, absolutely. Let's look up Bozo the Clown. Bozo the Clown. Yeah, who can forget this frickin' guy? Man, he's frickin' scary. Okay. I'm so curious onto who you drew. I have no content. Yeah, I don't either. Right, I'm just guessing. Oops. This guy looks like he's definitely from Dragon Ball Z. He's gotta be. I'm waiting for an ND reply. Dang it. I can't think of his name. So you do what I used to do when I was drawing years past. Is when you look at somebody's eyes, you can't see the whole iris like this. You know, the eyelids cover a lot of the iris, you know, and then when you draw the whole iris as a circle, that's what I used to do. So it always looks like people are like looking like this. But at least you're drawing. There's a lot of people ain't doing nothing. But yeah, I used to do the same thing. I remember that was the first thing What are you looking at? What are you looking at? All right, first one to blink dies. First one to blink dies. Sideshow Bob, abso-freaking-lutely. Oops, crap, I hit the wrong button. First one to blink dies. I'm the great cornholio. I got teepee for my bunghole. I am the great cornholio. I am the great cornholio. Sideshow Bob was the guy that wanted to kill Bart. I'm the great cornholio. Blink, blink, I dare you. Oh, and I gotta get a screen grab. Blink, I dare you. Save as pictures. No new folder. We'll do ND. Please. Blink, I dare you. Blink, I dare you. That's what I named it. A royal flush is ace. Jack, 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. 10 Jack, yes, 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. And yeah, ND, hold on, ND. I'll give you a clean plate. Well, not a clean plate. Drawing took 1,000 years to send. Okay, hold on. Oh no, you gotta see this. Oops, dang it, keeping the wrong freaking button. Yeah, that's so awesome. What's going on? Goktug. I can't draw overs. You can try. What is this creature? It's a cartoon. Nuclear power plants. So you have zirconium sleeves that are filled full of uranium that create a reaction, and then you have well, typically if they're graphite tipped, that's a bad idea. That causes a boost. And you have those zirconium sleeves that have all of the pellets, the uranium pellets in it, and then you have control rods that can slide in that slow the reactions, and then they boil water. The reactions heat up, create neutrons. The neutrons create heat, boil water. Water turns a steam turbine. I'm Boner Kebab. ND's drawings are stealing my drawing sparkle and spotlight. That's all right. No, he's not. Everybody gets their own sparkle and spotlight. Where's yours at? Oh, they're still uploading. The PJs. Oh, that was before I look it up. That was the claymation with Eddie Murphy. No, was it Eddie Murphy? Yeah, I think it was Eddie Murphy. Was it Eddie Murphy? I can't remember if it was Eddie Murphy or oh damn it. I'm pretty sure it was Eddie Murphy. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, that was the crackhead. Send him to the lobby. Okay, there we go. Damn, Clem. Drawing all kind of wackadoo stuff. Hold on, let me get a second. I can do. Oh, you know I can do bam bam. Boom. Bam. Did it wrong again. There we go. Look at that. Freaking God. Godzilla. You got a butt ton. Cougar. Cougar. Dang, freaking dragon. Cheetah. You're a cougar and a cheetah. Venom. Fire. T-Rex or a what's this? I didn't have wings, so I guess you had T-Rex and oh, Hydra. Man, I'm freaking good. Oh, Raptor. I thought raptors had wings, had feathers. Yeah, Velociraptor's got feathers. Oh no, it's got doesn't. Down here doesn't. I thought they had feathers like this. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Yeah, I think Velociraptors had feathers, but I know that a lot of times they're drawn like that. But yeah, surprisingly, Richard is not easy to draw. It's because my nose doesn't fit on the page. From Dungeons and Dragons. I used to play a lot of D&D. My hair is so cool. Thank you, G. I grew it myself. Oh, where am I at? Come on. Oh, did it? Like it has the white streaks, yeah. Let's do this. It looks like all gray when you zoom in. My friend has a drawing of Morgan Freeman mixed with BJ Vance and SpongeBob. Alright, send it to my ex. That's freaking good. You're doing a lot of, you guys are all doing awesome work. She's running out. Oh, that was the guy eating the mouse and then running away. Let him pose. I'm posing. Gotcha. It's giving. What's it giving? Freaking internet. I love being able to talk to you all. This is great. I want to see the DJ. Okay, I gotta look at my ex shows up. I want to see this DJ man setup. Talk about stealing the spotlight. Oh, I turned it back on. But his hair is so cool. I want to see that. Skedaddle. Skedaddy. Well, then we'll rewatch it. Oh, Charlie, the Great Pumpkin. Charlie, I was about to say Charlie Sheen. Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. OBS. Discord off. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Oops, dang it. You tired? You tired, Chi? So we only got 5 hours. It'll be 10 o'clock. You have 5 more hours left. So I want to talk to you all now that I've got you all here. Do you guys take B12? If not, you freaking should. And I know this sounds like an advertisement. Buy it from my link. Use promo code FAIL. I don't have one, I'm just kidding. Okay, so if you take B12, there's 2 main forms of B12 that they sell. One's called cyanocobalamin and one's called methylcobalamin. You don't want to use the cyanocobalamin. Your body strips off from the cobalt ion. There's a cyanide atom, and it breaks the cyanide off, and that's the artificially made form. Methylcobalamin is a methyl group, so instead of your liver having to convert like mushrooms or meat into or take the B12 out, it's ready to use right away. If you get that, I tell you what, your life will be better in an hour. In an hour. The government says to take 2.5 micrograms, which is millionths of a gram. I take 200,000 micrograms, and life just gets better. Everything, exhaustion. Look at this real quick. Yeah, B12, methylcobalamin. So check this out. This made a big difference in how I feel every day. Huge. Okay, so like all this stuff is you'll see that it's like cyanocobalamin. But look, this shit is serious. So essential for red blood cells, DNA, proper brain and nerve function. Okay, this is what most would. So it says take 2.4 micrograms. That's millionths of a gram. And if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, you are definitely deficient. But everything, oxygen throughout the body, which if you feel exhausted, if you get tired throughout the day, you know, you're like, oh, man, just drink some caffeine. No. B12. And you can take a lot of it. Like if you say it's 200,000 micrograms B12. Like, is it too much? It calls it a high dose, but it's available in some supplements, far exceeding the recommended daily intake. While it's water soluble and considered safe with low toxicity, don't even listen to this bullshit. So it even says most pills have 2,000 micrograms. That's 1,000 times more than the recommended daily allowance. No. I'm not saying that at all, Chi. Not that at 1 a.m. you'll still be tired. But the hours, I'm not gonna say it'll wake you up. I'm gonna say that it'll make the hours you are awake less exhausting. Like dude, I used to think I had chronic fatigue syndrome and stuff like that. All of it is gone. And everyone else in my family and my friends that I've told to do this, not one person said I didn't do anything. No, for you, no, I got you. I understand that, Chi. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're tired because of that. I'm just saying it made me think of it, and I wanted to tell you guys that I love you guys. Love you. And so like what the thing here, and like You can look down the vitamins and supplements. The cheap ones are trash. The expensive ones are expensive. Like a B12 shot's $180. Why? Because if you don't get the shots, life sucks. So you want to spend the money to get the shots because life's better. It's so crazy. 100 micrograms probably. MCG. 100 milligrams is 100,000 micrograms. I take 200 milligrams. But you might take 100 milligrams. But yeah, absolutely. And it looks so when they talk about B12 being bad for you, they're talking about the cyanocobalamin because of the cyanide in it. Right here, Leber's disease. The cyanocobalamin version form of B12 can worsen things. So they say, oh, don't take too much B12, you'll have bad things happen. Oh, which version? Oh, the cyanocobalamin. Oh, why? Because it's got cyanide in it? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and like they say here, like what's too much to put it, but people get injections, B12 shots. And there's a lot of places around me for people that are hungover in the morning. They can go. They get a bag of sodium. What the hell's it called? It's salt water, but they have B12 and stuff in it, and that's what makes people feel better when they have hangovers. But yeah, it's absolutely kick-ass. Absolutely kick-ass. And the thing is, no one I've ever talked to in the scientific and health communities that take supplements, none of them have ever said 2.5 micrograms is enough. All right, let's go back here. Let's go back to people's drawings. Here's ND's love nest. I did not say you shouldn't be tired at 1 a.m. I want to get that out there. Absolutely, you should be tired at 1 a.m. But I'm just it made me think about the rest of the day. Because I wanted to tell you folks. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, boy, there we go. Let's go back to food. Change the music. This is ND wrote this. Let's see if being on 11 walking to the mall is safe. I'm gonna crash it. Alright, I'll turn it off. Alright. If YouTube didn't hump streamers for copyright music, I'd recommend. Yeah, they absolutely do. What? That was ND. ND wrote both of those songs. Didn't screw streamers for playing music. Lamfowl. She's like, what's hump mean? Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, let's get this set up here. Okay. Every time you say that, it reminds me of that one meme. What meme?
Story time. She never even knew her shirt had a hole. Lot of style. Story time. This was the moment the lad would propose to the girl.
No.
Story time. The man came to the bus stop every day to pick up hot chicks. Story time. She had no clue she was about to run into a bridge that was nowhere near her.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Daddy?
Do I look?
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Who is Lmfao?
Oh,
Yes. Would you like me to spell it? Lmfao.
oh, it's not a name.
He's a hacker. He's a Chinese hacker. Lmfao. He's working for the Koreans, isn't he? You've heard of him, haven't you?
No,
You have.
I promise you haven't. It stands for something. Laughing my arse off.
What about the F, though?
It's a swear saying, oh, laughing my bloody head off or something like that.
Bloody. Lmbfao. Lmfao.
No,
Is that his brother?
no.
Is that his
you
brother?
can even use it without the F as well.
Lmao. Lamao.
Yeah, you can
Lamau.
use that.
His
Oh,
sister.
No,
Now we know that Lmfao is actually working with two other people, Lamao and Lmbao.
Only a spoonful. Only a spoonful. That's his brother. Zumfao? Whooping cough. Phone jacker. They call me a phone jacker. I love it. Zumfao. Cheese sick. You know why? You don't have enough B12. Yeah, he's like, what's this freaking old man talking about? He's like, it's a curse. It's a curse word. Like bloody head off. That would be B. He's getting his jack on. Oops, dang it. That program called Phone Jacker. What? Jacking. Alright, let me see if I can find it. Phone Jacker. Uh-oh, I got a message. I got a message. Oh, so here was that kid from last night, Clem. He's trying to apologize. Mentioned in your post. It was just one time where I got mad, just once. Why the hell are you ignoring me and you keep on deleting me message? It was just one time. No, he's trying to get a hold of me. I said it before, and I say it again. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop to look around once, you could miss it. So I did an interview with Micah Games yesterday or the day before, and then last night he got on the stream, and I was going over his channel, and he was like, "Stop it!" And Clem was like, "He's not hating. He's giving you constructive criticism." And he was like, "You be." So I blocked him and blocked him on Discord. I ain't dealing with nobody freaking treating my friends bad. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. They just do it again. No, absolutely, yeah. I'm a once and done. So this kid on YouTube, Micah Games, he interviewed me. We had an interview, and he posted the video of an interview. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw that it was posted on his channel, and he was on the live yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, and like I was going, oh, he told me to look at his channel to see why he's not getting views or whatever. And I was going over saying, you need to change your titles. And he was like, I had to put something there. And he's like, geez, stop hating. And then Clem said he's not hating. And then he cussed out Clementine. So I blocked him. And this was his excuse. His excuse was, he says, it was just one time where I got mad. Well, the thing is during our interview, he was freaking out on me because he couldn't get his software working correctly, and I was trying to give him in constructive instructions how he could make a better product, and he started freaking out. Dude, I'm gonna get so pissed, and I was like, that's the last time you're gonna freaking freak out on me. And then he did it again, so he's gone. Okay, yeah, that's a shame because I would have helped him till the end of time. Yeah, he crossed the line. Yeah, done and done. Done and done. If someone does it and says, "Look, I was freaking drunk on stream. I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have said that." But he's not even saying he's sorry. He's just saying it was just one time. Not I'm sorry for what I did, but it was just one time. Okay, then it's going to be just 2 times, just 784 times. I'm too nice. Yeah. There's a lot of people to help in this world. I'm not going to waste my time for people who don't appreciate it. I love it. All right, what did he ask? I just missed. Space Cal said something. Oh, right. I said it before, and I'll say it again. So that, if I remember correctly, that was Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Bam. The quote is from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I'm freaking amazing. Bro posts AI content. He's mad. So he posted an AI video of himself, and it got 7,000 views, and most of his stuff gets like 10 views. And he said, I said, okay, I can understand you doing that to build your channel, but you got to see that those views don't count towards anything because you got 7,000 views and 1 comment and like 6 likes. So that means people didn't really like it. Like they're just watching it because they're programmed to watch AI shit. All right, let's watch it. What up, cuh?
Back in the day, I said California love. Now it's 2025, and I'm like, California traffic takes 3 hours to get anywhere. Even my GPS just sighs and says, "Good luck, Pop." Back in the day, I said California love. Now it's 2025, and I'm like, California traffic takes 3 hours to get anywhere. Even my GPS just sighs and says, "Good luck, Pop."
Good luck.
Back in the day, I said California.
Yeah. It was a joke. Like so I don't know if you watch. There's context to that. Chi. I said to him, listen. When I first, you have to understand the thing was all wackadoodle. Okay, there's the love nest. He said when we got on Discord, we got on the call. He said, "Okay, I'm going to start recording. Ask me some questions." And I was like, "Am I interviewing you or are you interviewing me?" And then so we had to straighten all that. I had to write the questions and everything like that. I was just helping him out. So it got to a point where we were talking about showering, and I just watched a video that talked to say Chinese people typically shower before bed because they think it's unclean to get into bed dirty. So they don't shower in the morning when they wake up. They shower before they go to bed. So I asked him, "Do you shower before bed or when you wake up?" And he said, "Well, what about you?" And I said, "I don't shower." Like trying to just get over it and be like, answer the question. Don't we always do what? Pina coladas? If you like pina coladas, I'm getting lost in the rain. Most people shower when they wake up as like a cup of coffee, as like to wake up, to get going. Most people in the world do. But like a lot of Asians and Chi showers before bed. Right, and that's what part of the thing was. So what you heard when I said I don't shower, we were talking about before bed. Okay, sometimes I shower before bed, but if I'm trying to space out to keep my curls from drying. Oh, space out. I thought you said to space out. Yeah. So what I'm guessing is he's probably watching the stream, but because I got him hidden from the channel because he's blocked, he's probably posting messages and they're not showing up, so he thinks I'm deleting them. All right. Then my hair will be dripping before work or uni. Right. So and that's a big thing too. So it typically depends on hair type. That's what the conversation was. All right. Okay. So hold on, Space Cal. Let me see where I'm at. So usually I go to the academy early with my bonnet on. Oh no, I'm not doing anything with you anymore, clown. Nothing worse, sister, than what? What I miss? Dang it, what am I missing? Oh, than having dirty hair? Okay, here we go. Ah! Oh, gangster party line. Okay, I gotta make sure it wasn't.
What's up, nigga? You wanna talk some shit?
Whoa.
Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit
Chrysler frickin' space cow.
about you right now.
Talking shit. Call now.
$4.99 per minute.
Seconds. Jeez. To keep the curls coiled so they don't fall, take heavy hair. For real, sisters. Take a shot every time you hear the N word, right? All right, ND, yes, all right. This space is this space? Yes, it was Space Cal's video. $4.99 a minute.
Lights on us. Side to the ring, let them know what it is.
Yo, WWF, what up? It's Pac in the building, and me and Big coming through heavy. Y'all see the team, y'all hear the noise? We want them tag straps for real. Straight like that.
Lights on us.
Wow, it sounded like Biggie too. I ain't calling that shit. I got $4.99 a minute. I'll be broke in 2 minutes. I'll have 2 cents left over. I'm sure it is a real number. They didn't do 555-1212. $4.99 a minute.
Lights on us. Side to the ring, let them know what it is.
Yo, WWF, what up?
Look at that.
It's Pac in the building.
Their shirts changed.
Lights on us.
Look, so Pac's not wearing a shirt, and Biggie's got a tie dye on here. And then once they get to stage, they're both different.
Side to the ring, let them know what it is.
Yo,
They know.
WWF, what up? It's Pac in the building, and me and Big coming through heavy. Y'all see the team, y'all hear the noise? We want them tag straps for real. Straight like that.
Lights on us.
That's freaking crazy. Yes, Sona's definitely disturbing. That I agree 100%, Chi. Listen. I can't imagine that it's like Mr. Rogers his not his legacy, his, what do they call it? I mean, it's his legacy, but what do they call it? They call it his dang it. Can't remember what it's called. Not his legacy, not his empire, his estate. His estate, because it's not like free what do you call it, fair use, because it's not something that he recorded that somebody's making satire out of. They're making it like he said this stuff, so kids in the future will think Mr. Rogers said this kind of whack stuff. So that's crazy. Chippy chips, chupa chips, chippy chips. That bag hella heavy. All right, let me say chupa chips, chippy chips, chippy chips. Oops. Let me close some of the stuff out here. Chippy. Wow, they're called Chippy, Jack and Jill? Chippy chips. They have a Biggie bag? They got Biggie muffins. It's crazy. Chippy chips. How big is a bag from Chip? 10 inches long. What? Biggie bag deal. Feeling chocolatey chippy. Let me see. Mr. Rogers lawsuit, Sora. Fred Rogers' estate and production company have not filed a lawsuit against Sony over the use of the name Sora, not over the use of the name of Sora. Okay, Fred Rogers Productions has recently voiced strong objections to using unauthorized uses of his voice likeness in AI-generated videos on OpenAI's Sora platform. These AI-generated Mr. Rogers inappropriate and satirical fake situations, holding a gun with a rapper performing a jackass stunt, direct contradiction to his principles. Yeah, there's going to be big lawsuits. But they're going to make hundreds of millions of dollars off of that stuff. And then there'll be like a $10 million lawsuit. And so they don't care. It's the same thing that pharmaceutical companies do. Like with opiates, they know opiates are addictive. Like they said that OxyContin wasn't addictive. Then they got like a $3 billion lawsuit that they paid, but they made $12 billion that year on the pills. Sounds like something I call my best friend. Biggie Muffins? Scott was on that one. He said, elaborate, Clem. Biggie. Oh, I thought you meant Biggie Muffins. Hold on. Maybe a Mexican place. All right. What's going on here? Okay. Jeez, ND, what you got me doing here?
Donald Trump is here tonight. Now, I know that he's taken some flack lately, but no one is happier, no one is prouder to put this birth certificate matter to rest than the Donald. And that's because he can finally get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac? Donald.
Yeah, who's going to jail now? Frickin' Obama? You recall? I love drawing women there, so beautiful. Yeah, duh, absolutely, absolutely. And it always has been. It's always been like if you look at well, let's do the math. In historical paintings, is there more men or women painted? Historically, there's been more women painted than men. And a lot of the times when the greats of the past painted men, they painted themselves. But obviously they were the rock stars of the time, so they had groupies, so they had plenty of women to pose and paint. So it's probably because she's more attracted to women. Like ND. I'm an idiot. I love it. Oh, dang it. All right, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to do this. Somebody find a video so I can go grab something to eat while I'm on the stream, so I don't have to end the stream. What? I tried drawing lamb, but I think I disgraced him. Oh, Chi. Oh, Chi. Yeah, Scott asked for a drawing many minutes ago. She drew you. She drew you really good. Oh, well, okay, this also makes sense too. It says women were typically the one commissioning the drawings and or paintings. I'll go back to hiding. She's like, look, I'm trying to freaking, get my medical degree here. I ain't got time to be drawing freaking 16 to 17 metric tons of rice are consumed, used globally every second. Wow. How much rice is consumed every second? Wow. Millions of pounds a second. Main caloric source for more than 3.5 billion people. Wow, rice consumption by country. Millions of tons. China and the Mongolian area is 180 million tons. How much is that by year? Oh wow, it's got everything. Saudi Arabia, America's 3.9 million tons, and Saudi Arabia, where Saudi Arabia go? Where's Saudi Arabia? There we go, Saudi Arabia. Oh, you guys can't see it. Dang it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I love to draw chi. Oh, I'd love to draw chi. Yeah. Rice is definitely freaking definitely pretty freaking popular. Canada doesn't even isn't even that Canada doesn't eat a whole bunch of rice. Look at the difference. Canada 654,000 tons. America 4 million tons. That's crazy. Chicken has to be the most eaten meat. Maybe lamb. Worldwide most eaten meat. Pork. Wow, and then poultry. 36% total meat consumption is pork, then birds at 33. Beef's only 24%. Well, I think this is why India doesn't eat beef because of primarily because of Hinduism, their main religion, and then you've got but beef, yeah, but pork. I would suspect pork would be way lower because there's way more Muslims than there are Christian, well, not Christians, maybe more Muslims than Hindus. So I figured the chunk would be taken out there. Wow. No, it's definitely cheap. And you get a lot. Those freaking bastards get fat. They call them Biggie. Yeah, but that's crazy. Right? That's right. That's right. She's got my back on that. Yeah, but pork is definitely cheap. And the thing is, pork, unlike beef, you can just like chickens. Chickens can roam around and eat bugs and berries and grass and stuff. Pigs can do the same thing. Beef can eat grass, but they're not really good in the really cold climates and stuff like that. And you can't get a cow to the size for good beef production off of so I can see why by pound that would be low. Chickens are going to get as fat as they want to get eating vegetarian and meal, not vegetarian, but worms and berries and leaves and grasses and stuff. I love seafood. Well, pigs have fast reproduction rate, they can adjust to climates. Right, I agree, 100%. Right. Seafood is my all-time favorite. Seafood is my favorite. I'm from Maryland originally, and the Chesapeake Bay was a half hour from my house, and Chesapeake Bay blue crabs were plentiful. You could go get a dozen for $5 steamed and ready to roll. Sometimes, like other places, because there were so many crabs to sell, people would give you a beer. Like you would stop by to pick up a dozen crabs for $5 and you get a free beer. But cow is goaded. That's funny. Oh, I hate freaking Facebook. Wow, goat is the smallest. Hmm. Which is weird, because you know when freaking what's his face when Bill Gates wanted to make fake beef, you figure he would go for fake pork first. They're equally goated. But yeah, I love seafood. Seafood is by far my favorite. Yep, it's their reproduction is very fast. Nothing in the world beats a thick rig I have on my steak. I haven't had veal in decades. Yeah, well, poultry is chicken. I understand it's meat, but when I realize it's cat, yeah, I feel like yeah, there's a reason for that natural aversion. You know, it's because morally we should let them grow. You know, like cows in nature, or in not in nature, cows are usually slaughtered after they stop producing milk. So yeah, I'm not a veal. I don't even like I what do they call baby sheep? Lambs, right? Baby sheep. Yeah, lambs, right. So like lamb chops and veal chops, I'm not all about it. Cootie pie? Oh no. Oh, what in the hell? Unborn animal. That's crazy. Let me get this off my dang screen. Yeah, but like all this stuff, like I'm not a fan of like can like if I had a choice, I would eat like alligator and stuff like that. Like I don't want to eat cute little wings, like vicious ass alligators. I would like battle the freaking thing and kill it and then butcher it and not feel bad about it. But I don't even like to kill cows and stuff. But lamb is fucking delicious, though. I know he is. I know he is. Uh, no, well, there's a reason for that too, but but yeah, like things like I don't I I wouldn't eat a kangaroo unless he punched me. Then I'd freaking take his ass out and enjoy every freaking morsel. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Like alligators, I would absolutely go after. They're just so they're not nice at all. Like they won't come up and be your friend. They just want to kill you. Like you can like name a freaking lamb, and like you get things like venison and stuff, deer. Like I've picked up baby deer and held them in my arms, and stuff like that. It's crazy. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. My baby don't love my bam. My baby don't love my bam. Balam. Balam. Alright, think of my deliveries here. Alright, let's see. What I miss. Ugh, I don't want to hear about Kuta Pie. What is a typical? What is a typical Christmas table? Oh, it's so turkey is Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is usually turkey and ham. You know, because there's a lot of turkeys that are grown for Thanksgiving, and then so yeah, so typically you have a ham, which is pork, but then you have a lot of pies, a lot of desserts, a lot of pies, pumpkin pie, which is odd, you know, because that's also Thanksgiving. So a lot of Thanksgiving and Christmas um, blend over. A Christmas table. A table set for Christmas dishes. It's probably going to show the actual dishes. A menu for a Christmas party. Okay, so this is showing a lot of desserts, but yeah, like it's typically a big old hunk of ham. What do Americans typically eat at Christmas? Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, turkey or ham. And it's similar to the Thanksgiving dinner. Common sides: stuffing, mashed potatoes, roast potatoes, green bean casserole, desserts, cookies, pies, eggnog. Eggnog is definitely huge. It's so good. Sage is good too. Stuffing, yeah, right. Right, dude. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Clem. I'm a fan of stuffing. We call it well, if it's in the bird, it's stuffing. If it's made inside, like if you stuff a bird with it, it's called stuffing. If it's made outside, it's called dressing. You either dress the plate or you dress the bird or stuff the bird. During winter in Canada, maple syrup lollipops shaped as maple leaves that freeze there. So I've actually seen that done there, Clem. Do you recall? All right, let me grab my food real quick. You guys can read that. Okay, in Denmark, what did I miss? Hold on. Do you recall? Maybe I'm just a typical Canadian. In Denmark, most people eat pork belly duck. Potatoes. I gotta love the potatoes. Brown sauce. What's brown sauce? I'm guessing that's beef gravy. Potatoes. Potatoes, maple syrup pop. Maple syrup popcorn's good. I'm a big fan. My plate's not very pretty. I don't want to spill it all over the place. Homemade chili. Did I tell you one thing that I love to do is to extend a meal is instead of eating chili just with a spoon, I eat it with crackers. So I basically make it to like a dip. Yeah, boy. Oh, my glasses are falling off. And girl. I'm a bit bipolar, ain't that the truth? When it comes to chili, sometimes I love it. Yeah, so that's why I like to make it. Because then once you, that is the important thing about cooking. I know the whole, don't cook for no man, you're my boss, bitch type stuff. Learn how to cook. The reason they put that in the popular culture is because they want to feed you addictive bullshit. If you learn how to cook, it's so much easier. You can cook for a week, you'll cook for the week. And once you find a recipe you like, it's done. You're not going to have, oh, maybe this chili will suck. No, the chili will always be good. And cooking will get you farther than any face of makeup. Mm. I agree. I agree, MD. It's fun. And the thing is, the thing that media does, because media is run by, McDonald's, you're watching the news or something, and McDonald's is sponsoring it. So they're going to talk about how difficult it is and how much easier it is to just go get something from McDonald's or something. But no. Cooking is fun. And when you start doing, it's like gardening. Gardening is fun. They talk about it being a pain in the ass because they don't want you growing your own food. Gardening isn't just planting. It's watching them grow. It's watching them, if you forget to water them once a week or whatever, they start to whimper. They start to sag, and then you give them water and they perk back up and they give you fruits and vegetables. And you can see how they act. You see how, it's a beautiful thing. And to see nature in action, it's a great thing. And media these days is all about getting people away from human nature and then selling you something. I adore cooking. I have to find someone to cook for. I agree. I agree. I drew a woman inspired by climate. Okay, hold on. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Gee, let me get some couple more. There you go. Wow, you just did that. Oh, dang it. Why do I keep doing that? Let me get my head smaller. Oh, I did it again. That's freaking beautiful. That's beautiful. Red cabbage on a boner kebab. Boner kebab. Hi, my name's Red Cabbage. Scott wants you to draw him. Uh, is that dirt on my screen or is that a mole on her face? That is a mole. You did a good job, freaking G. That's awesome. I have one too. I used to have one. I don't know if it's still there anymore. I used to have. They used to call it a beauty mark. Let me see. Oh, it ain't there no more. Maybe it's covered by hair. I don't know. Is it still there? I used to have a beauty. I think it's right there. Let me see. Wow, it's been years since I even thought about that. Take a picture of myself. Let me see. Okay. Oh, it's gone. Whatever. Oh no, it is there. It is. It's very small. It used to be there. Girls used to kiss me on it in high school. They'd be like, "Who was that supermodel back in the day? What was her name? Oh, dang it. She was like the first supermodel. Um, First supermodel. That's not any of them. Not her. Supermodel. Cindy Crawford. So Cindy Crawford. Cindy Crawford. So Cindy Crawford had a famous beauty mark on her face. And I had one in the same spot on the other side. It's hard to see. I know it's hard to see on the stream there. Yeah, so hers, mine's on this side, and oh no, we are so this is on the same side. I'm just backwards. Sorry. I agree, Scott. What did I miss? What did I miss? Hold on. Zoom out. Okay. Look how pretty. All right, what did I miss again? I have something. Whoa, jeez. Whoa, jeez. Me, Richard, I got $100 gold. Can you get? Yes, Naruto. You can get as much money in gold as you want. You can trade it. You're not safe from me. Me or Richard, you. What? Help! You're not. You're not. You're going to. You're going to get touched. What are you going to do to me? Clam, draw me as a monkey. ND says, girls, girls, girls. No, Clem, don't do it. What's going on, pal? Don't fall for it. He's gonna get you canceled. When ND got Chi to draw him as a monkey, he started saying, "That's racist. That's racist. That's racist." ND, are you mad at me? No, I love you, Wawa. Don't tell Lamb. Ladies, one at a time. One at a time. Do you recall? Yeah, you are some bloody snitches. What's that mean? Lilyt. Lyt. I know, right? What's IIYT? Hang on, let me look it up. Whoa, Chi, I thought we had something. I thought we had something. Little girl something. A little scissors sisters. Sorry. Hey, girl. What we have is different. What we have is different. She is my wife. This is a great stream so far. I'm very happy this is happening. Oh, damn, dang it. Dang it. But I'm her soulmate. Not for long. Andy saying she is my wife, and Clementine saying dun 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 dun. Oh man. I'm her soulmate. Hmm. We're gonna have to change the meat consumption to add the column. She's allowed to cheat, but only with the women. Clementine said, "Hole up, hole up." I'm happy too. I'm having a lot of fun laughing. Normally, I would have ended the stream a half hour ago to eat, but I'm glad I kept it going. Me too. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. It's definitely weird not having the music going though. I feel like I'm missing something. All right, let's see. Beauty marks. Accidentally. I wanted to see if it was blow or ket, so I smelled it, and oops. A beauty mark is a common term for a mole, which is a dark spot skin caused by a cluster of pigment cells called melanocytes. While medically same as the mole, beauty mark is distinguished by its placement, also considered an attractive feature on the face or neck. A strategically placed mole considered a beauty mark. Oh, she's disappointed in you. She's disappointed in you. Scott says very happy. What the frickin'? Oh, I'm not disappointed. Okay, good. Just worried. Yeah, don't be worried. He's a professional. He's a professional. Dude, there's a ND. Woo! Oops, that's the wrong thing too. Stream health. Healthy. Healthy stream. That sounds like my urine. I got a healthy stream. I got a healthy stream. Not that I recall. Not that I recall it, Chi. Maybe his balls. Clean his drug addict syringe. Don't worry, I'm a big dog. Take more little powder to dust me. Yeah, he's definitely a freaking lyricist. A poet, so to speak. Man, I wish I could play music. I would definitely play Pink Floyd. What's that song? Oh man, I can't think of it. I wish I could play it. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. I love it. All right, let's do this. Chi, he probably is taking care of himself. And this is the weird thing, right? Okay, let's talk about it real quick. So you can consider it self-prescribing or self-medication. That's what it's called in America. So you could go to the doc. You can go to the doctor and get on ketamine. You can go to the doctor and get on whatever. But there's a whole rigmarole around that, and some places don't. If people have two choices, cashing out or using a substance to stay on this planet, that's a better choice than leaving, is what I gotta say. But yes, being safe, we call it harm reduction, is definitely better. But I agree, take care of yourself. Right. There's no need. Is this cheating to get a YouTube plaque? Yeah, of course it's cheating. Of course. I mean, I guess you can't consider it cheating because it's not like you're actually getting the views and subscribers. You're just cheating. A lot of people sell their plaques, and that's crazy. I thought it would be more than $60. Yeah, but you don't even show your face on YouTube. Why would you get a plaque? Don't worry, Chi. Oh, what am I? Am I showing you the wrong screen? Yeah, listen, Naruto. I'll tell you, buddy. If you start life trying to cut corners, you're gonna have a rough life, dude. You need to learn what goals are, and you need to feel the sense of accomplishment when you reach a goal. If you can buy plaques, you can buy fake doctorates, you can cheat everything. But then that's just what you'll do because you're training yourself to say, this is how I can get through life by scamming. You shouldn't start like that. I'm gonna get high blood pressure from this. Eventually, I'll be in my streaming on my VR, and I'm going to be doing growth. That's fine. Then why don't you do that until you earn the plaque? She's gonna get high blood pressure. Listen, if you do it once, Naruto, if you do it once, you're going to be labeled a scammer, a cheater, your whole life. Richard, am I jealous? He wants to buy the plaque on Amazon. I'm not jealous at all. I'm upset that he's thinking that way. I'm here to try to help people in life. Oh, I'm jealous that I don't have $100. I know they sell them. A lot of people create meme accounts, and when they get them, they sell them on eBay. They're probably cheaper on eBay. What up? Huh? Let's see. YouTube plaques, eBay. Yeah, 75, $80. So these are just located in China. So China is just making a shitload of plaques. You can probably have your own name on it too. And look at this, 0 reviews. So this guy's got 0 0 reviews. So you're probably just gonna have your money stolen. Yeah, this is all crap. You don't want to do this stuff, man. These are the old school ones. Look at that. That's Loot Llama. That's one of the old plaques. That's when they were cool looking. No. You don't get any of these on Amazon, dude. You're wasting your money. Why would you use your money on that? Why wouldn't you use your money on something that can help you make money or help you? Why wouldn't you buy a microphone or a camera or anything? anything other than something to hang on your wall that's not going to help you at all. What I miss? How are you now? Hey, Rich, I forgot when you said we can show it now. Let me do this real quick. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Why are girls so mean? All right, let me see. Clam. I don't care. Oops, oops. Oops, oops. Hey, look who it is, guys. I'm not going to buy $1,000 mic. You know, if the money comes in, or if we find a sponsor, they can sponsor us mics. But we can, like, I've got these little guys here that have these little fuzzy jams.
Those little portable ones, yeah.
Yeah, they have magnets on the back. So there's two for interviews. So we're starting a podcast. That was our first jam right there. Kim, you're so pretty much. Yeah, so we're gonna call it the Clem and Fail Show. Not correspondence. What's the name? Conversations. Conversations with Clem and Fail. Hold on, DJ. I'm doing my own self-promotion right now. Buy $1,000 mic. You know, if the money comes in, or if we find a sponsor, they can sponsor us mics. But we can, like, I've got these little guys here that have these little fuzzy jams.
Those little portable ones, yeah.
Yeah, they have magnets on the back. So there's two for interviews. So we're famous. Okay, all right. We done did it. We did it. Bum, 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 bum. We're professionals. What do you got? You can take it over, Clem. Go ahead. If you want to talk about it, I can talk about it. You can talk about it. So we're gonna do basically a variety show. We're gonna start off with like debate topics. We're gonna talk about food. We're gonna talk about ice cream. We're gonna talk about politics, crime, love, relationships, elevator farts, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. 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 Dun, 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 dun. We can do True Crime Fridays or True Crime Tuesdays or something too. True Crime Tuesday. Absolutely. True Crime Tuesdays. So I'm going to put that in the notes. Clem and Fail. True Crime Tuesdays. Yeah, we'll do a lot. Okay, let's see what DJ's got for our watching entertainment, our watching enjoyment. Let me see. Bang, 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 bang. Oops. Bang, 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 bang.
Shoot. That's got me thinking. Why are women such a bitch? The women are getting sassy. Why are they always so rude? Are they on their period? Women are way too sassy to be around. You know what? I want to know, why are women a bitch?
So it's probably the women you're hanging out with. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, they can be bitches if you call them a bitch. Absolutely. What did I miss? You do a lot of research to that, but I know a bit as a cadet, right? Right. I think it's gonna be fun. I don't know if you saw it on Discord or if you don't run anytime. Uh, oh, I didn't listen to it. No. Yeah, that's fine. Fucking hell. Yeah, DJ, you're not gonna have any women on your side with that kind of talk. The thing is, if what you're doing got you a woman that was a bitch, you're doing the wrong thing. You're the bait and the prize. She's the bait for you and the prize. That's the thing. The relationship is the prize. If you have a woman that thinks she's the prize, she's not the prize. If you think you're the prize, you're not the prize. The relationship is the prize. Fucking hell. But yeah, and that's just things that kids aren't taught at all. And but the whole feminism bullshit and the MGTOW bullshit, everybody's heads are all twisted. Man, you're the prize. No, no. Neither one of you are the prize. You're both sinners. The relationship's the prize. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. Something. Beauty Mark. You're gonna make Chi tweak. She probably bailed. But yeah, so that'll be good, Clem. You said tomorrow, right? What did you say? I'm free. Okay, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, right? Yeah, tomorrow. It's I said we'll spend a little bit of time like just tweaking your settings to see whatever we can get. Like if you've got background noise reduction on, then it shuts the mic off every time you stop talking, so it can't hear like the background and so yeah. So we can twiddle the knobs. Mm-hmm. Knob twiddler. What's up, Akfac? Cat's back. Perfect timing. Oh, we're 2 hours in. Since you're talking about knobs. 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 Oh. She said you were going to tweak out when with DJ's video saying, "Why are women so crazy?" How are you feeling? High Q. High Chi. Wasn't High Q? High IQ. No Nitty's music? No. How are you? My baby blue. Let's see. Dang it, what was I just thinking of? Chocolate ice cream. Oh, death
chocolate
by
ice
chocolate.
cream around Peachtree City.
Let's look at that. That made me so happy yesterday. Oh, there's no what? There's no images? Oh, there it is. It's backwards. Look at that frickin' thing right there. Put it in my mouth. Yeah. He's just gone through a breakup and so he just did what? He said he did a video on it. Why are women so mean? What up, Cheyenne? He said, why are women bitches? Are they on their period? Oh, I almost clicked stop streaming. Okay, well. What up, Giant? I'm going to ask. Yeah, it's probably for the best. That's. Oh my God! Quit showing the cake. Okay. Oh right, I forgot. I forgot. Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. Oh, it's all right. Sorry. Stop. Ooh, death by chocolate cocktail. We can get drunk. All right, get that off the screen. Off the screen. Off the screen. How about big muffins? Too bad I like men. Yeah, it's rough, isn't it? I fell off my low carb wagon and gained 5. Jeez. Yeah, I can imagine that's rough stuff. And that, well, apparently that's a big thing. If you don't have enough carbs, like daily, like my pops was talking about this, then you like, not you, but people that go on low carb diets, if you don't have enough carb to transport the protein, you get a big deficiency. And then when you have a little bit, you want to go, I'll gorge it in. So you've got to add. You can never be on a no carb diet. You got to be on a low carb. Is that what you said? Yeah, low carb. Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. What? Did you forget lamb? Lamb and I. Oh, right. It's right here. Craving yummy. Oh, she saw you talk about General So's children yesterday. That was funny. So I think it was Clementine. You said that, right? You wanted some General So's children. Yeah, that was so funny. DJ's going through a breakup, and some woman's treating him bad, so he's making videos to get his angst out. No, not on a no carb diet. Definitely. Okay. All right, stop it. This is what I get for being here too long. For not being here. That's right. That's right. All right, let's get this off screen too. Wait. Man, crab cakes. That's some good stuff right there. You're so lucky you're in Maryland, Cat. That sickness is. Oh, no. She had like a COVID-like infection or something, if I remember correctly. Oh, for Chesapeake Bay crab, Chesapeake blue crab, Chesapeake Bay crab, Chesapeake crab cakes. I'm just talking about for the food. Yeah, Maryland sucks ass. Right. I can. Put him in my mouth. Put him in my mouth. Put him in my mouth and chew him. Yeah, we got peaches. I'm not a big fan. Oh, I can show tofu. Absolutely, Cheyenne. What type of tofu do you want? What do you want to see, Cheyenne? I love crab. You don't like crab cakes? Yeah, peaches and cream's good. Cheyenne, what do you want to? What kind of tofu do you like? There's got to be a particular type, but we can show tofu. Like normal kinds, normal tofu. I mean, just like that's normal tofu. Is that what you like? I like crispy tofu. That's good. This stuff, yeah, that's uncooked. Agadashi. Italian baked. Man. There you go. That's deep fried. That's the best stuff there. Peaches and cream. Yeah. Yeah. She said like a normal kid. That's like the General So's children. I want to eat General So's children. Yeah, he was being silly. Yeah, peaches and cream. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Look out. I thought strawberries. I bought strawberries and cream perfume, and I can't. Why can't you wear it? Oh, because it makes you too hungry? I can imagine. I can imagine that sucking. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. So this girl I used to hang around with, she had a weird disease where her palms were very wrinkly. I don't know. Let me see if I can find what it was. But I remember the first time I liked her. I had strawberry and essential oils, and she asked for some. And when she asked for some, she put her hand out like that. She had these really wrinkly hands. I remember when I put a drop of the red strawberry essential oils, it like went through all the drops, and I was like, that's so cool. Right. Where'd all the sausage go? It's a clam party. That's crazy. Clams. Okay. I just want to eat in general. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Cat. Chi. I'm a fan of eating. Okay, let me see if I can find what I was talking about. Disorder with wrinkly palms. Okay. Okay. Aquagenic wrinkling of the palms. Okay, let me see if I can find some images. But yeah, it wasn't aquagenic. It wasn't swollen palms. Her palms basically looked like that, but not dry and puffy. They looked like that, but with normal clem and lamb equals clam. That's freaking awesome. That's pretty awesome. If you guys do a show, you can do the clam show, and you should. Clam show. If you guys do a show, you should definitely do the clam show. Yeah, her hands were really wrinkly. The palms, like a lot of wrinkles. But it wasn't like the skin wasn't like a different color like that. And when I put a drop, like all those little raised lines, like she made like a fingerprint. And then I fell in love. Then we made love under the palm trees. Clemalam. Clemalam. Sharing is not caring. All right, look at the Discord if you want your brain cells to fly away. All right, hold on. We'll wait for a little bit to show. We just showed one. We'll wait a couple minutes here. DJ, hold on. My brain cells. I'm gonna head out. All right, Chi. Love you, girl. Shell, clam. We got the clams going on around here. Oh yeah, go get some sleep, Chi. Get yourself some B12. And if you don't get that frickin'... Did you order the bromelain and quercetin? You better have. I hate when people don't listen. Love you. Love you, girl. Love you. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, I saw you. I heard you. Okay. Oh, I was so sick. This will help you. But you got to remember. I know. I love you, girl. I love you. You change so much that you don't lie to me. Babe. All right, let's see. Now that she's gone, let's have a party. Okay, I'll be here. You know I'll be here. Because I take my bromelain. Okay, let's see. What's Cheyenne got to say? Uh-oh. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Let's see. I was sick before. I had bumps all over my body and my throat was closing. Was it mumps? Or chicken pox? Do you know? Do you recall? Do you recall? Bumps all over the body. Oh man. That's a lot of bumps all over the body. Were they like that kind of bumps, or were they like these kind of bumps, or like this kind of bumps? Like little bumps, like little red bumps like that? or like that. Oh, there you go. That's chicken pox right there. Oh, that's molluscum, whatever that is. I think it's chicken pox. Like that. Yeah. It was like a rash all over. Oh, rash. Gotcha. Last time I was heavily ill was pneumatic. You mentioned that yesterday, or yesterday. You mentioned something about that. I remember you saying pneumatic fever. Dramatic fever. Pneumatic fever. Rheumatic? What's PN? Is likely a misspelling of rheumatic, pneumonia. Oh, it's probably a freaking Canadian term. Rheumatic fevers, high fever, swollen joints, a rash, and in severe cases lead to heart damage. Oh, it's like scarlet fever because you're wearing the scarlet letter. Oh, it says you have pink rings. It says you have pink rings. Do you have pink rings? It was when strep throat. Oh, you mentioned that. Right. Oh man, that sucks. Couldn't lay down, couldn't sit properly. Was that because of the joints? Jerky movements, small painless bumps under the skin, shortness of breath, chest pain from heart inflammation. Strep throat in the joints. Damn. I mean, dang. Not Chinese couple in the corner. What I missed? I missed it. Oh no, where was it? Where was the Chinese couple in the corner? Those guys there? Damn. I'm glad you can't see all this stuff. Take 1,000 millions of amoxicillin. That's a freaking high dose. Threw up one night because all the pain meds was taking. Oh yeah, were they giving you freaking? Do you got 8 ADHs there China, Canada? When it was in the area where the thing about the sickness was in this way. What way? Then the pain in my throat came back and I had to take two. Ugh. Yeah, they should have given you a broad spectrum. You got that shitty ass. I mean, pardon me, that crappy but Canadian healthcare. That's crazy. They should have given you Cipro or something. Especially if it came out, if it wasn't in your mouth anymore. Amoxicillin is typically used for dental. Right, but if it doesn't work, if it kills you, that's what I don't understand about your guys' propaganda. That ain't free. Freedom is being able to get what you need when you need it. They call it free. It's not. I mean, it might not cost you any money, but it costs you money. That's just how countries use propaganda to make people believe stuff. Yeah, that stuff ain't free. Just like it says food stamps are free. It ain't free. It's free for it's free for healthcare. We're dependent on OHIP. And it's covered medical. What up, Borsho? As soon as I said something about socialism, he pops in. Right, it might kill you, but it's free. Your health card. Okay. What's up, Borshell? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, okay. I didn't see your arrow was pointing the other way. Cheyenne. Borchi. I love it. Borshell arrives to save the day. I have to renew my health card now. Why would you have to renew it? It's free. It should just be forever. And if you don't renew it and you go to the hospital, what happens? You got to pay? It's freaking so crazy. And the thing is, the American governments and about to say the Chinese again, the Canadian governments work this out because so many Canadians cross the border in cash pay in America, and they know that. The insurance companies, the medical companies down here, they know it. No, because every year you have to get a new one. Oh, gotcha. Because I have to keep updating the photo. Because you keep getting better looking? Yeah. Okay, my photo. And if you walk in clinic, it's expired. It's $50. Yeah. Yeah, hey, I have my health card. I'm not worried about my funeral anymore. I love it. I love it. I love the internet. Man, she's got some... Holy moly. She's got nipples all over her body. Nipples all over my body. I got nipples all over my body. It's your sister from another mother. A service Ontario. So I can imagine. Oh, I don't know. Because Clementine had the issue, and so we were looking it up. She had pneumatic fever that led to her joints, and then Cheyenne had issues, so we were looking it up because I help people. That's what I do. Mosquito bites. Death from mosquito bite. Oh, dang it. Man, they're freaking, look how freaking evil these things look. Oops. Sorry, sister. Yeah, it's because the names changed. It used to be, because now it shows your @ rather than your nickname. Because so what happened is YouTube, a lot of people were copying people's nicknames and copying their profile picture. So then they were doing things. So now they just show your @ because an @'s got to be different for everybody. Mosquitoes up north, like mosquitoes. I mean, dude, they're really bad in the islands. The Virgin Islands have some freaking crazy mosquitoes, and I guess it's because I'm an American, but their venom is much more reactive. Like one mosquito bite will be like a lump, like like a quarter the size of a golf ball. Like not a little ding 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 like mosquito bites around here. It's crazy reactive. Big question. What's 32? 67. 6'7". There's little shots follow you. Little shots. I figured what you were gonna say. Yeah, she was trying to do the 6'7" meme. You gotta look it up. Yes, sir. Your ass. Your ass. Yeah. I love my free healthcare. Only have my paycheck. Right? Yeah, I know. And the thing is, propaganda is so powerful. You know, and it's crazy. Borchell is flaming Canadian. Him ND blocked him for like a week in the beginning of this relationship because he was flaming Danish healthcare or Danish socialism. If I was right over now. She got her 6 to the 7. Yeah. Canadian taxes are freaking crazy. Typical Canadian taxes off paycheck. It doesn't even want to tell us. It's still thinking. It's still calculating it. It needs all the AI to calculate how high it is. Yeah, it was a while. Yeah. That's right. Board's total tax deductions on a Canadian paycheck. Just tell me the frickin' number. I have no idea what's other. Yeah, you're just old. It can't. It's somebody did a song like 6'7" on the highway, and then some kid said 6'7", and then it went crazy on TikTok. Discord. Oh, sorry. All right, where am I at? Mosquitoes up north. Sorry, where was I? Bang. All right, let's see what DJ's got to say here. All right, let me hold on. Where am I at? Say what? This is what kids do all day. You can't figure out how to lift it up.
I'm suffocating! I can't take this shit off! I can't breathe! Boom my clot! Boom my clot!
Is this what you guys do?
Come on! Fuck! Why will you use a goddamn shotgun? What the fuck? Come on! I'm sleeping! Where's the lady? Motherfucker! It's not working! It's busted! Are you serious? Come on! It's not working!
Kick my name. Yo, mama's teeth are so yellow when she smiles, cars start to slow down. Charge up. Oh, what did I miss? Yeah, TikTok. That's why you don't know it. Your mom is so fat she left a ring around the lake. Yeah, I don't know a lot of this, and it's hard because a lot of people come into the live and do the 6'7" thing, and I keep it doesn't click with me. His mom is that's freaking funny. The world ain't ready for me to get my license. Let's see. Let me go back to this. Where was I? Where's the calculator? I said go to a calculator, and there's no calculator. Jeez, I'm still going through the whole thing. I still haven't found the calculator yet. These are all the things that get separated from your check. You guys are screwed. That's so crazy. I'm just trying to find a payroll, Canadian paycheck calculator. All right, Canada, Alberta, federal claim amount. Let's just say $100,000. Oh, it's $1,000. Hold on, what? Canadian, so Providence. So federal claim amount. That's not even. That's it. So that's only taxable. So taxable income, $100,000. Damn it, this thing's freaking so annoying. North Korea last day. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So that's just okay. So that's not even federal. So this is just the local place. So 8% on the first 40,000, 10% on the first 120,000, 140,000. That's freaking crazy. So that's like their state income tax. What's the total percent of Canadian payroll tax on $100,000? 23% to the 32%, but that's not all of it. So with $100,000, Ontario is 25%. So that's just the local tax. Then 6% on pension, 1% on insurance, 2.8%, 5.9%. Yeah, you guys are screwed. Edward sparked and he acted like a moody little. What happened? Who's not even? What are we talking about? Do you recall the Scrooge McDuck? Oh, Edward from Twilight. Yeah, he wasn't that good looking, but he was sexy. He turned into a freaking Vampire. North Korea. Who was hot as Batman? Negan? From who's TWD? Who's Negan? Negan. Comic book character. Oh, that's why you like frickin'. That's why you like Lamb. He's got the same frickin' Lamb look. Oops, am I looking? You guys don't even. Oh, you didn't even see what I was looking at. I had the wrong damn screen on. Oh, Walking Dead. Yeah, my brother worked on it for like a couple of years. Do you recall Captain Underpants? Captain, yes, Captain Underpants. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is good looking, but Javier Bardem. They got the same kind of style. At least there's pictures that I just looked at. Javier Bardem. You think this guy here? He looks rich. No movie actor is a good actor overall. They're good in movies. Oh, I agree, dude. Because you listen, a lot of people don't understand that in movies you only have to act for about 6 to 8 seconds. There's usually a cut every 6 to 8 seconds. So you say, "Darling, where have you been?" Cut. Okay, now remember these lines. And while we change the set, remember 3 more words. I was at home waiting for you. Cut. You know, it's like but in theater, you got to remember all of your lines, or most of them. It's rare, though, Kat. Lamb could do a lot with me, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to hear it, Space Cat. What did he say? I missed it already. Do you recall Captain Underpants? Hold on, let's see. I forgot already. Captain Underpants. Dang it. No, I don't recall Captain Underpants. Freaking kick ass, though. That's pretty dang awesome. They got skinny Captain Underpants and bulbous Captain Underpants. That's my man right there. Look at that. That's how I feel. I know it's rare. Captain Underwear. Yeah, it's definitely rare. Yeah. And they usually suck. Oh, dude, because I'm greasy and tired. And I was busy all day with frickin' Clemens Fine. What's up? Slick back. I'll work on it, dude. I'll work on it. I know. I was making excuses, Clem. I was making excuses. I must have did something wrong. Juices. You chose to do it. And remember, you chose to do it tomorrow, too. Okay, I'll get the slick back on. Ain't no problem. I can make it happen. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, let me see. I want to make sure I can get the phone. Okay, I need to do audio on the phone. Let me see. Audio. Cam. 55. Droid cam. Phone. Oh, that works. Let me see if audio's on. La 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 la.
Can you hear me on my phone?
Okay, so cool. Let's go make some coffee. Hold on. I'm going to do something real quick so I can read the chat. Hopefully it don't. The Jam Llama don't Jam Llama. You channel. Okay, that's still up. Okay. Yeah, still up. Okay. Yeah, still up. Oh, okay. I guess. Okay, cool. I can just do that. Bam.
You recall Central Park and Fall, how you tore your dress. What a mess.
Do you recall? Of course I recall Isaac Newton. He invented calculus. Isaac Newton invented calculus. And he was, I think they called him the father of modern day physics. He came from Philistine. Where's my cat? Laban! Ooh, what's up? Oh, dang it. Alright, catch you later. Yes, he was the calculus guy.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
Pause.
Bam.
Pause. There we go. Sorry, my apologies. I'm getting off of YouTube for a while. Yeah, well, so I was going to stop the live and then eat like I normally do, but then... Okay. Oh, man, it smells so good. I can't figure it out anymore. I thought he was the actually gravity guy. No, well, Isaac Newton was the gravity guy. But he using that and what he figured out how to do... oh, let me do this here. He figured out how to... he figured out calculus.
Sweetie,
No.
what are you doing here? Did Tracy let you?
Tracy let in. Okay, bang. Bang. Open it, split screen. YouTube. Pause. Okay, there we go. Now we got it figured out. Sorry about that. All right, I need some coffee. Let me get a glass. All right. And Borchell, you're not a big fan of the bean, right? A big fan of the bean? Newton was a gravity nerd, absolutely. Not a fan of the bean. Newton was a gravity nerd. No way you're microwaving coffee. Microwaving coffee. Microwaving coffee. Microwaving coffee. Microwaving coffee. You got a problem with it? Dude, I don't know the Harlem Shake. I can't remember. I'll have to watch it again. I gotta be able to melt my sugar. Damn, that was freaking hot. I almost never use the microwave at all. Almost never use the microwave at all. I reheat most of my food in a double boiler. And my coffee I usually brew fresh, but I have some left over, so I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I remember you telling me don't start drinking coffee, or at least you told me not to start drinking it. You called it mud water or dirt water or something. I remember because I was like, is that an African thing? What's up, Jada? The Tom and Jerry. And maybe you said chocolate. Maybe it was chocolate, not. It was chocolate. It wasn't coffee. It was chocolate. Because I was talking about cocoa and stuff like that, and you said something about that. Does that make sense, Borchell? Yeah, it wasn't. This is my PG, right, Clem? Rose toy mixer. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm a big fan of Cocoa Puffs too. I like them. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Yes, I do drink coffee, but if you start it, make sure you never quit. Right? No, after headaches and stuff like that from the coffee. But what did you say? You said something to me about chocolate. I could have swore maybe it was coffee. But yeah, I know, right? Never quit. Right? Absolutely. I'm right there with you. The bullet vibrate. Yeah. Dude, I remember dating a girl, and she had a best friend that was freaking addicted to her rose. She had a remote control rose. She would wear it in public and just get herself off in the corner of the bar. And then she ended up taking herself out of the planet. Either it was from getting way too much like stimulation and dopamine rushes or whatnot, but she could never find a guy she was happy with. She would break up with them all the time, and mostly because she wouldn't stop masturbating. So then basically her whole thing was she can't find a guy to satisfy her. Well, if you're using a motorized device, that ain't going to be no match for a... So yeah, she ended up taking herself out. If you have to be flicking the bean while you're in the bar, yes, the PG. Yeah. And everybody knew she did it. And she would like roll her hips up against the edge of the chair, and you would hear on the edge of the bar stool, you hear it going, and she thought she got the biggest kick out of it. But yeah, but she would rather use that thing. Like she would call you up at freaking 3 o'clock in the morning asking if you had batteries, like a crackhead looking for coke. Hey, do you have that? I think it was like a coin cell battery. It might have been like the AAA, but yeah, I remember. Do you have any coin cell batteries? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And I think it's because she got caught doing it very young, like by a friend, and then like the school found out, so she decided to like go with it. I heard a bunch of different stories, and who knows what's true. All right. I'm sorry for not going to the other bathroom. It's all right, Jay. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Don't worry. Okay, it was chocolate. Okay. Yeah, it could have worked. Yeah, right. I mean, yes, you got that. Those toys are crazy for people to. Like, okay, I don't talk about it right now. I'm all for a bit of public fun, but let's not go to... Right! And it wasn't like that where people would find out. She made them find out. She would come up and like push her pelvic area up against your leg and then turn it up because it had like a frequency controller. Like, and like, everybody, hey, you shaking, girl? What's shaking? I remember that was the big thing at the bar. What's shaking? What's shaking? Oh. It's because I had the dang phone wackadoodling out. Sorry about that, mate. That's me. Captain Underpants. Absolutely, Clem. Let's write it down. We'll call it Touch Too Much. So we got True Crime Tuesdays and Touch Too Much. Touch Too Much Mondays. So what's the deal with the chocolate? I obviously it's been stuck in my brain cells at Borshell, so I want to know what the deal was. I want to know if it's something that so I've learned recently that people who crave chocolate typically have something wrong in their bodies. And chocolate, the tocopherols or the... That spitter's awful. Oh, sorry about that. I'm looking for my... Where was I? Poor child to hop off my lap. That ain't gonna happen. He's all up on it. Learn to love it. He's an OG. All right. Okay. So chocolate and stem cells. Okay. So flavonoid rich dark chocolate. If you have a blood test before and after consuming dark chocolate, the number of free stem cells in your blood is significantly increased. And I know this is just the AI spat about it, but can stimulate stem cells by mobilizing them from the bone marrow. So stem cells are typically in the bone marrow where they say the red blood cells come from the bone marrow. Right, that's correct. The bone marrow is basically stem cells, and when you need blood, they turn into blood, but also other cells. So then they can leave your bloodstream. Oh, like get off my jock! Like making fun of her about the socialist healthcare. Like, get off my jock. Right. So like if you have a disease, a dis-ease, and stuff like that, people will crave chocolate. So if people crave a lot of chocolate, chocolate is one of the ways to get free roaming wackadoos, stem cells in the bloodstream. Flavonols stimulate stem cell growth to move from the bone marrow to the bloodstream where they can travel to the areas of the body that need repair. Once in circulations, they can help rebuild injured tissues, which may benefit heart, liver, or skin. So craving chocolate after a night of drinking is a big thing. People eat, they eat my bone marrow. Yes, yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. Fat is a lie. Fat doesn't make you fat. Sugar makes you fat. Carbs make you fat. They tell people not to eat fat and they get fat. Fat satisfies cravings. It's all a lie. Bad fats, yes. But yeah, fat is very good for you. I cook my eggs in like a quarter inch of beef tallow. My eggs. And like if you just want to have 3 eggs for breakfast, rather than if I had them without fat, I could eat 5 eggs and toast and some bacon. But yeah, that's cacao, but chocolate. Yes, I understand. I'm talking about the craving. That's cacao, but chocolate, even organic or whatever, is full of rancid oil. So every chocolate you buy is right. Absolutely, I agree 1,000,000,000%, and do not have those healthy benefits. Well, so the benefit isn't from the chocolate or the rancidity, but the flavonols, which hopefully don't die. Like you're not gonna eat a Hershey bar, but the point being, if you were to get good cocoa, when you have those cravings, satisfying it with a not wackadoodle chocolate, why keto diets exist to cut out excess carbs, go to ketosis, because if you don't, that's exactly right. That's exactly right about ketosis. But people get fat because they avoid fat. Because if you eat non-fat foods, you can eat a shitload more. You can get a lot more calories in your body without feeling full. Fat satisfies. Yeah. What's up, skinny boy? You know the fat satisfies. I'm so stupid. Oh, jeez, it gave me a headache. Right. So let's talk about. So you need 70 to 80%, it says this AI, 70 to 80% cacao content or higher. Right, but the rotten chocolate, you basically have to get local chocolate. Yeah, okay, let's talk about chocolate rancidity in transport. Chocolate, not Stockland. Dang it. Yes, right there. Chocolate can become rancid during transport due to temperature fluctuations, high humidity, and moisture exposure. And they absolutely ain't going to send those beans from Africa to America in an air-conditioned tub. That's right. That seed oils. Right, exactly. When I say fat, I mean fat. I don't mean fatty acids and fatty oils, right? Fat, right? You can slug down a bottle of canola oil. You know what canola stands for? Canadian oil. It's a fake oil blend. It's all wackadoodle. My body type is heavy set because of my father. And because I'm burning a lot of my mass when I work out. I eat twice as much. What's wrong with that? There ain't nothing wrong with that. You're a girl. You can have curves. Be a curvy girl. I think girls think guys care more than that. I mean, if you're pushing 500 pounds and you're bitching about, I want a free seat on an airplane because I'm just as hot as a 180-pound girl. Bullshit, you're not. Sorry. I get man. Right. It's hard to right. And the thing is, like, high fat meats. But the two big things in diets, in America at least, is that they tell you to use artificial sweeteners to not get as much sugar, which disables your body from being satisfied. The satiation hormones that tell your body when you've had enough to eat, it turns that off if you use artificial sweeteners. And then they tell you not to eat fat, which is bullshit. So if you do eat fat and you drink regular drinks that don't have artificial sweeteners in it, you will get full and satisfied. But there's a billion. I'm 5'8" and 200, but I've been told I don't look it because I have my muscle. Well, that muscle weighs more than fat, and you do what you call. But that doesn't. I don't give a shit. That doesn't matter. You're 5'8". You're tall for a woman. The average supermodel's 5'9". I'm back. Yeah. Right, yeah. The thing that this is what pisses me off is look. Some people like cigarettes, some people like alcohol, some people like cocaine, some people like ND, like ketamine, some people like food. But it's much more obvious when you have a food addiction than when you have if you have a coke addiction or a food addiction, it's very obvious. It's when people lie about it. That's the thing that sucks. I love it. I love food. I'm fat. I love food. Great, awesome. You want to go? You want to sleep together? You want to kiss on the lips? Now, if you're trying to say, I've got a genetic freaking I love keto food. Climax for female. Take height in centimeters, subtract 110, and that number you will get will be that in kilos. That should be your weight. For someone over that, they are overweight. A man, subtract 100. Who don't like food? I love food. What up, Jada? Damn, Jada and Cheyenne. You love keto food, ND? You talking about the basic diet of it, or you like the Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, for female, take a height in centimeters. Okay, what's mine? 6 foot. What am I? I'm 171, right, ND? 6 foot 4. 6'4" in centimeters. I'm 193. I think I'm actually 191, right? Come and hear me, purrs. Andy, what are you doing? Alex. Can we do fear out? Sure, whatever you want to talk about. Okay, so 193, then minus what? And subtract 100. So 93. So I should be 93 kilos. And then I'm 165, 170 in kilos. 170. Dang it, my name I'm locking on. 170 in kilos. 170 lb in kilos. Okay, so I'm overweight too. I should wait. No. I should be not. I'm underweight. I should be 93 kilos, and I'm 77. Okay. What did I miss? Can we do Yeah, absolutely. Food here house. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Cheyenne. Yeah, don't exactly. Don't. Yeah, you can. If you're happy with yourself, then fine. Absolutely. If you want to have babies right now, and you have trouble, lose 20 pounds. See if that works. If you're happy and you don't want to have kids right now, then who cares? Do people want to kiss you on the lips? If they want to kiss you on your lips, you're fine. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? She's a volleyballer. I'm playing some Minecraft mod pack and watching Graham stream on your glasses. She's a cop. What Cheyenne, what's up? What's the next food you wanted to see? I missed Jada. What did I miss? Oh, what's Jada doing? Oh, right. Okay, you're talking to Andy. Jada and Andy sitting in the tree. KISSING. Okay. Sorry, I get excited. I had a lot of coffee. Lubba 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 lubba. Yeah. Okay. Let me think. Captain Underpants. Hear me out. Watermelon boba. Yeah, with watermelon filled pearls, drink all the parts, go to a part, and eat all the pearls. Okay, that sounds good to me. I'm gonna check it out. It's gotta exist. It's gotta exist. Watermelon boba tea with watermelon bobas. I can't spell boba. Let's see. Oh, they do have it. They have watermelon store-bought watermelon popping boba pearls by making homemade boba using scooped watermelon balls. So that was pretty good. Should be keyword. What I missed. No woman should be 200 pounds. Except for their height's over 6'5". Should be right. I've always been heavier than usual because I'm heavy set. My genetic. He's very dense. He's very dense. No one. I could totally hear it in your freaking Zimbabwean accent. Let me see if I can find a Zimbabwean freaking accent generator. You're 93 pounds. How old are you, Cheyenne? 15, 14, 13, 11? You're 11, right? 11? That's fine. Right. The big problem with weight is heart and knees. Especially if but you're young. You're in your 20s. You're in your early 20s. My wife is flying overseas tomorrow. It's a work trip. We'll get results. But right on the day. Oh, right. I'll stand beside the fact that more than enough. And the thing is, look, the big problems, and look, fat people have kids all the time, but there is a big correlation with weight gain above a certain point and fertility. But if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's all I gotta say. Yes, it's bad for your knees. If you live till you're 70, you'll probably need knee replacements and all that stuff. But there's give and takes. Some people smoke cigarettes. Some people eat food. Some people eat rancid chocolate. It's not my torso that's dense. It's my thighs. Just your thighs. Is that what you call them things? You call them your thighs? They look like boobs. Right. That's what you find somebody that doesn't complain. That's absolutely what you want. And so Andy's got a pair of glasses on now that projects like a 120-inch screen in front of him in the air. It's not like on a wall. It just floats. So he's trying to play World of Warcraft. Watch the stream. Probably. Yeah, I could never. I mean, so I was like my folks thought I was going to be diabetic because like I say I used to eat so much sugar. I on my headboard was a quarter-pound bag of Skittles. I would wake up every morning before I brushed my teeth, before I farted, I would take a handful and I would eat them. And then like there's no genetic heavy set. My wife is 215 and she's 6 foot. She's a bigger old life. 7 months later, after she's 155, 6 years, and she's that. Listen, genetic heavy setness is environmental. You eat like your family. If your parents are big, you eat like your parents. They call it genetics, but it's not. It's environmental. If your dad eats X, Y, and Z, and your mom eats X, Y, and Z, you're gonna eat X, Y, and Z, right? But like I saw this one thing that was pretty awesome. It was a girl who said, "Thank you for posting this skeleton showing people are big boned." It was let me see if I can find it. Thank you for posting this to prove people are big boned. Here it is, right here. So look, so this it was a girl, and she said, thank you for posting this, showing that some people are big boned. Edit, that's a gorilla, but still love yourself. It's so funny that people talk about stuff like big bones so much as a reason, but it doesn't exist. Like, this is one of the cool things too. Look at this. This is a 600-pound guy in an X-ray machine. So he's got skeletons don't change size, right? And I know it's embarrassing for some people and whatnot, but the whole point is just be happy with yourself. Yes. If you're gonna tell somebody to quit smoking and they're gonna tell you to quit eating, it's good give and take. We love our addictions. We love what we are. We love what we do. We love. I love food too. Just be happy and don't take it too far. Don't vibrate yourself to death. Right, and there's also boobies. Like, if you've got a big chest, you can that could be an extra 40 more pounds on you. The girl that I was talking about, the girl that I was dating, who was friends with the girl who's no longer with us, she had N-size boobies. Never when I was with her. She had them reduced to D's. But she had 40 pounds of breasts cut off of her. Ends. And she was 5'11" though. Hola! She says, if you see my body. If you see my body. Right, yeah. People call it genetics because it's like, I'm just like my dad, I'm just like my mom. It's not genetics, it's environment. It's environment. But the thing, it appears to be genetics, right? Because it's like, my mom's fat, my dad's fat, my dad's skinny, my mom's skinny. And, like my nose, that's genetic. Foro. Yeah, who cares, Clem? Right. Love your figure. Love yourself. Right. Look. So you can talk about health or you can talk about happiness and whatever. If you think the point of life is to be fruitful and multiply, if you get to the point where the only people that want to burn you is wackadoos that are fetishes, then that's a problem. If you can find somebody that wants to love you and lay down and have kids with you, awesome. Then you're fine. Yeah, you might die 10 years earlier than you would have. There's Lamb. I got my x-ray done today, Lamb. We're going over it right now. Yeah, it looks like I got a little bit of gas. That's freaking so crazy. Yeah, that's so cool. What's up, Ten Light? Yeah, what's up? Regardless of not, it's not. Right. Heart and knees are the two biggest things. Yeah, heart and knees are the biggest things. If you ever stay in a hotel, no, I don't log on to their Wi-Fi unless I'm using well, yes, I don't log on to their Wi-Fi. I use my own data. If I have a laptop, I'll do it, but I take precautions, and I don't leave any information at all because you don't know. Because if you leave any information, providing feedback, don't leave your name, don't leave your because the only thing they're trying to do is collect data. They don't care. No, I didn't enjoy my visit. It smelled like farts in the bathroom. They don't care. They don't care about none of that. So India's great. I know a lot of Indian people, but I tell you what, they're having a big problem now. If you're talking about the poop eaters, like that whole thing's been found out. Like there's that whole thing coming out and they're trying to kill the guy, have him assassinated. It's talking about eating the poop. But yeah, that's stuff's great. But hey, I got a lot of Indian subscribers. I mean, they're great. But as a country, and this is the thing, I'm a Christian, and they're Hindus, so we obviously think differently, but we can get along. But the whole thing, when you try to kill people because they find out you eat poop, that's just weird. Indians and fecal phobia, not fecal phobia, consumption. So actually, probably maybe what there's a whole thing about like eating poop. I've been winning tournaments. Okay, clown, we're past that point. All right, where are we at? What are your thoughts? Right, not sure. Yeah, okay. So there was a whole thing that came out yesterday on X. This guy, they're trying to cancel him. They're trying to kill him. They're trying to have his banking shut off. He went to India and he did a documentary on. There's a whole thing in India eating poop. They say eating poop cures cancer and this and that. Right. Stop arguing. Calm down. Get over it. Move something else. Like, because look, neither one of you are right in each other's minds, and I love you both. I provided feedback to the transient place where I'm staying, and I found out the manager of the hotel. Oh well, okay. A guy from India. They have been hammering me back with email. Yeah, I wouldn't leave. So that's a different story. So if they want information because that's how they get money from the government, especially now with all the other stuff, like all the like a lot of the aid's going to be cut off. Then they may not require, but the government may require that they're not just giving stuff away to illegals. So they may want you to fill out and say, yes, I'm who I say I am. I mean, I'd tell them to go piss up a rope. Yeah, I'd just block them. Yeah, block them. Because the thing is, you don't know where that stuff's going, and there's no reason to leave that information. If you give them information, if you reply to that, it proves to their servers that that's an active email, and then they can start scamming you and sending stuff to you. I would absolutely get away from that stuff. Yeah, I don't. Listen, when I leave a hotel, that's it. It's like when I break up with a girl. That's done. I'm done. I don't calling you back. I ain't talking to you ever again. I ain't going to you again. You know, unless you get back together. Yeah, no, don't communicate with them. No, just yeah, you're that part of your life is over. And because they're only going to try to get stuff out of you. That's it. There's only one reason they want information from you is to get more out of you. And yeah, absolutely not. I move on. Oh, what are you guys looking at? Oh yeah, so the whole poop thing is crazy though. I'm excited too. Lamb, did you see our I've not been providing feedback to them. I called corporate. The man in India's pissed. I called corporate. He should. Well, see, he shouldn't have screwed with you. Okay, check this out. Lamb. Where am I at? Discord. So we started to do a little. I'm not going to buy $1,000 mic. You know, if the money comes in, or if we find a sponsor, they can sponsor us mics. But we can like I've got these little guys here that have these little fuzzy jams.
Those little portable ones, yeah.
What's up, they have magnets on the back, so they there's two for interviews. So wow, the police told me to talk about. Yeah, I mean, I would just if they're only contacting you by email, I would just block them. I mean, it's so easy. Right click, block. I mean, depending on what you're on. If it's your phone, hold down until it brings up a menu, then click block. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, that stuff's just. That's just stuff. That stuff's just too freaking. Yeah, I don't. Attention is time. Attention is money, and they just want to keep getting something from you, whether it's and I wouldn't do that at all. I wouldn't do that at all. And if it wants you to click on a link in order to do it, which is probably what it probably wants you to click on a link to leave feedback. And that's probably clicking a link in your email is always bad, especially if it's coming from the far overseas. Poop thing is not crazy in Afghanistan, and so rounding in areas eat cow dung. You tried one? Oh, dried one. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Look. Human trafficking's a real thing. Most of the women on dating apps and OnlyFans are trafficked. Like the ones when you say, "Hey, what are you doing?" They're saying, "Join my OnlyFans." They're trafficked. While they can't be in physical relationships due to their monthly, they're put online to gather money. And yeah, no, they also say, "Hey, you need a place to stay tomorrow? Show up at this address." Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's wackadoodle stuff. And the thing is, if you're in a transient situation, they think that no one's looking for you anyway, so they can just steal you. These fools are recording on cell phones. The manager said it's not going on Facebook. It's only going to India. How does the pause? I don't. Is that better? I'm not going to buy $1,000 mic. You know, if the money comes in. There you go. You got a little smile going on there. 420. Did you, ND, Borchell just replied back to you before, I think, when you were on talking about your dream. They have been recording me. They've been recording you inside the hotel. That's straight up. That's FBI. Yes, the FBI. Don't call the local police because they're all. If you live in a democratically controlled area, do not call the local police because they'll misrepresent what the crime is. So they don't raise their. They don't want Trump knowing how shitty their cities really are. So they're misrepresenting. There was a kidnapping the other day. They tried to kidnap an 11-year-old girl, and they said no, it doesn't look like they were trying to kidnap her. She had it on the ring cam, and the news had to get involved. But yeah, call the FBI. Oh, it's here. I'll get to the phone number. Thanks. 1-800-CALL-FBI is the number. Yeah, right here. 1-800. Oops. 1-800-CALL-FBI. Yeah. If someone's filming you, yeah, and if it has anything to do with crossing a border, that's federal. Doesn't matter if it's digitally crossing a border. If they said it's going to India, that's federal. Yeah, the local police in democratically controlled areas are absolutely. They're going to reduce it because they want overtime pay, and if they get help from Trump, then they'll only get 40 hours a week. So they want crime high, so they make a lot. There's cops making $250,000 a year after overtime. See if I can find it. Police top pay with overtime. If I was making $400,000 a year because of overtime, I wouldn't want crime to go down either. No, she's 24. They said in front of another American citizen who's former military that they're only recording in the rooms and sending it to their family in India. Yeah. Yeah. You can't film. No, you cannot film people in a private setting. They can film you in the public areas of a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Filming in motel rooms. It's tough. Okay. Always seek express written permission from hotel management. Okay, that's if you're filming. Being filmed. Illegal security. Hidden cameras. Yeah, there you go. It's illegal to place hidden cameras in motel rooms or any private space where individuals have a reasonable expectation of privacy. Thank you for interacting. He was just looking out for us. I appreciate it, poor Sal. I don't want to go to jail. I mean, I'm not doing it. It's as long as she's between over 16 on YouTube, it's legal to be actually. And now they said that, and I don't know if it's just an adult, which would be weird. You think it would be but now anybody 16 or under 16 has to have an adult in the frame with them, and the AI will shut off their live stream. I believe cell phones fall in that category too. Can hotel workers film you in your hotel room? No, they cannot legally film you in your hotel room because you have a reasonable expectation of privacy. It is illegal to place hidden cameras in hotel rooms, including bedrooms and bathrooms. Yeah. No, it doesn't matter what the phone is. It don't matter. None of that matters. That's a private area. Absolutely. No, they cannot film you in those areas. Look, absolutely not. 100%. They cannot. Was it a chain? Was it a chain? You got a lawsuit. Lawsuit. Do you have any of that, of them saying that they're sending it to India? If you've got any of that, if you've filmed them saying any of that, take that to a lawyer that works on contingency, and you're going to be rich. 3 videos have been sent to Discord. I see 4. Uh-oh. That looks familiar. Discord. Oops, that's not it either. Did I move it off? Hey, that's me.
I say we packing bucket, cause we're just meant to be. She says she loves the islands. Turn around, I see you shining.
Oh, that's gonna get cut. Dang it, I can't play copyrighted music.
Man! Fuck! Where were you?
Well, I mean, then I don't know what kind. If you called the police and it's on the police report, that's all you need. If it's on the police report that says that they said they're filming it and sending it to India or whatever, go get a copy of the police report. Don't even worry about getting a copy of the police report. Go to a lawyer. Go walk into a lawyer's office that works on contingency. Say, lawyer near me contingency into your phone. And then walk to the closest one and say, this is what happened to me, and I called the police. There's a police report. He can look up the police report and says, you want to make $1 million? Probably like a couple $100,000.
What are the chances?
What are the chances? What are the chances?
What are the chances?
What are the chances? What are the chances?
So, I've called the police about it, and the police told me to try to. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. If they They're trying because they don't want their numbers going up saying that there's crimes like this happening, especially. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. I'd call the news. 10 Light, I'd call the news. She's being filmed in her hotel room. She's at a transient place. She's being filmed there, and they said, "Don't worry, we're only sending it to India for whatever the hell they're talking about. They're crazy, and because they're allowed to break laws willy-nilly, they've been doing it." No, they don't care. They don't want crime. They don't want their crime numbers to go up. Let me see if I can find this real quick. What's Clem saying? Right. Well. So this is the problem, Clementine. In America right now, the Democrats and the Republicans are fighting. The Republican in office want to clean up crime, and the Democrats are saying we don't have any crime. And the reason their crime numbers are low is because the police aren't reporting the crimes. The people are being shot, and they're calling it like they're not reporting it as a felony. They're saying it was like an illegal use of a firecracker and whack-a-doodle stuff like that. What country? The United States of America. I'm gonna show you a video right now. The United States of Russia. All right, where was I? Right here. 11-year-old girl almost kidnapped. Ring cam. Ring. Here it is right here.
Year-old girl who lived in this Glendale neighborhood. She was walking to school on Friday when police say a man tried to kidnap her.
Okay, this is a different one.
You can see in the
Sorry,
surveillance.
this is a different one. Oh, that was last year. Okay, let me see. No. This is it right here. Oh, okay. Hold on. No, this ain't it either. Wow. This is a different one. There's a lot of them. Okay, hold on. Anton Daniels. I know it was on Anton Daniels channel. Here it is right here.
8-year-old girl's parents tell me they're convinced this was a kidnapping attempt, but Union City police, while saying the girl was brave, say they don't think these guys were targeting her or her family.
Watch. They said it wasn't
She just is smart enough to react fast enough, right? And we're very blessed.
Video circulating on social media shows an 8-year-old girl outside her Union City home getting ready for school when she sees 4 young men get out of a car across the street. She quickly turns around and runs to her house, but the 4 chase after her. The girl's mother screamed at them and slammed the front door shut, blocking them from coming inside. It happened at about 7:45 Friday morning on Tidewater Drive. I spoke to the girl's parents, who are shaken but grateful she's okay. They did not want to be identified.
We're very proud of our daughter for being vigilant and alert. If she didn't react fast enough, it could have been a kidnapping.
No, this wasn't a hotel. This is not kidnapping or attempted kidnapping.
She was awesome. She was so sharp.
Oh, you're talking about what happened with 10 Light. I don't know what it was in America, but I don't know what state she's in. I can't remember. But what I'm talking about is this kind of stuff here, where the cops show up and say, "Oh, we don't think they wanted to kidnap her." So they were like, "Well, you have a good day, ma'am." So we're not writing it up as an attempted kidnapping because they don't want their numbers to go up. They say it's something like a misdemeanor. They say, "Oh, they just wanted to talk to her. We can't be sure they wanted to kidnap her." There you go, in Georgia, right? This right here was in Georgia too. This was in Union City, 15 minutes from my house. When they first started recording, it's a violation of privacy. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. That's what I said. You got to call the FBI because your local cops are in. I don't know what city you're in, but if you're in and around Atlanta, you're under that purview. And you can do that too. Cool. You can do that too. FBI. The FBI. What's up, Jada? No. Haven't read any emails. Whoa. What a mess. Email. uh, man, one from you. Here, I'll pull up my dang. What's going on? Yeah. So you can call 1-800-CALL-FBI. Bishop, please say it as you do it. She's in Canada. She's in Canada. I'm not. Okay, cops aren't going to be most helpful over there. I'm in America. Okay, where are we at here? Where are we at here? Where am I at? Okay. Gmail. Get this here. Bang, 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 Gmail. Okay. Okay. Where's my thing? Bang, bang. Yes. October 28th. Spam. Half off gelato. Okay, don't forget about the third edit. I think FBI is obligated. No, absolutely. FBI is 24/7, 100%. $110thgrade@gmail.com. Let me put this out right. Yeah, if you said it somewhere else, that's my email right there. Yeah, but this stuff's absolutely crazy that they're doing this. You know, and then let's go back with what the cops said. The cops
Year-old girl's parents tell me they're convinced this was a kidnapping attempt, but Union City police, while saying the girl was brave, say they don't think these guys were targeting her or her family.
Yeah, they weren't targeting her. They were just running after her down her driveway. That's crazy. You tore your dress. What a mess. Yeah, but this is the kind of stuff that's going on because people want to stay in power and they don't want, right. Well, he doesn't want to not live there anymore. You know, if he's living there as a transient, also he doesn't want to live on. He doesn't want to be on the street. So man, think about what people do. That's the word. Motels, double sided. Oh yeah, you gotta check it out. It was in Georgia, USA. Yeah, you definitely got to check 100%. If you don't know the fingernail test for what's going on here? My color came from. If you don't know the fingernail test, you put your finger. Oh, I'm looking at the camera. That's why. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh. something. How you tore you put your finger up to the... Dang it, I broke it again. Lab cam's off. Oh, that's why my phone's still on. There we go. So you put your finger up to your finger. You touch the glass of the mirror with your finger. If your fingernails touch each other, if they look like they touch each other like that, when you put it up to the glass, it's fake. It's fake mirror. It's two-sided mirror. If you can see a gap between your fingers when you touch the glass, then there's glass between you and the reflective surface. The reflective surface should be on the back, and the glass should be between you and the reflective surface. And so if here's the glass and you touch your finger and it looks like that, that's a double-sided, that's a two-way mirror. If there's a gap between it, then it's an actual mirror. I'm getting kicked out. Yeah, I'd call FBI, absolutely. Absolutely. Look, if they're freaking filming you in your room, that's, yeah, straight up. Don't deal with that crap. And that's the thing, is so many people deal with bullshit. You know, like, no. It's the thing when you are having a drink and the ice rinks and there's something, and the ice sinks. Right. Richard, who was bothering us about flooding last time? Remember their dad was somewhere, they said they were worried about bad weather. So that was the kid that was in here earlier, Naruto. Yeah, no, they're absolutely not supposed to be filming you in your room. No. That's a big thing in motels is if they give you a room and your next door neighbor, like if they give you a room at the end of a hallway and the last room is like a maintenance room, that's usually because there's a double-sided mirror in there. So like usually if you can, if you're buying a hotel, always get or motel, always get a room that's got a room, like an actual paid for room on either side of it, and check the mirrors. Yes, Naruto, yeah. Naruto. She's in a transient hotel. For if you're homeless and you need a place to stay, you can get rooms like that. If you only the times have been a motel, the walls have been papered. Because they want to go up cheap. I'm in the middle of a conversation here, DJ. You've been there 3 years. Yeah, that's. And the thing about long term, like they know your comings and goings. They know this and that, you know, and they listen to your if you use the telephone, that's like they listen to your calls. Look, I did voice over IP phones. I put phones in motels, hotels, all that stuff. Yeah, well, so you need to either contact a lawyer and or the FBI, but you should definitely contact a lawyer either way, because they can get the FBI can definitely do it, the lawyer can get their phone records, and then anything that's transmitted to and from their phones is, even if it says it's encrypted, which is all bullshit, it can be encrypted, but when you're on a phone, like even if you're on WhatsApp or whatever, and it says it's encrypted, it's not encrypted completely. Because what they do is when you say, hey, I want to send you this video of my tongue or my toes or my butthole, the company backs it up just in case there's an error during encryption. That's what they say. So they back it up, unencrypted, then they encrypt it, then they transmit it, then it gets decrypted, and then it gets backed up again. So there's two backups, and there's always a backup of your encrypted, secret, safe stuff. Yeah, you don't want to be talking to them anymore, 10 Light. As if you don't want to be talking to them anymore, because if they feel their lives or jobs or livelihoods are in danger, then your lives in danger. You don't want to be talking to them anymore. You definitely don't worry about trying to record them saying that they did it. Don't worry about any of that anymore. If you start to seem like you're catching on to what they're doing, you don't want that. You already know, call the FBI. If you try to do it yourself, you're going to get yourself in trouble. And the big thing, like the big don't talk to them at all. Don't say, hey, I know what you guys were doing and it's illegal. Because then a 10 Light might die of an overdose. She didn't even do drugs while she was a transient. Maybe she decided tonight was going to be her first time. Yeah, stay away from them. Stay away from them. If you normally go out somewhere, go out tomorrow. Whenever you go out somewhere, go to a McDonald's, call the FBI, have them meet you there. Don't have them meet you at the hotel. Because if they say that they can't do anything or whatever, you don't want a freaking Federal Bureau of Investigations car pulling up there. Because then you're not going to have a place to stay tomorrow night. Yeah, go to a McDonald's, a Wendy's, liquor store, anything, and call them. Or you could, when you call them now, when they say, can we send somebody out to meet you, find a different place. Yeah, well, it's 1-800-CALL-FBI. FBI call line. This is it. But you don't want to give them a tip just to bust these guys. You want a case against them so you can do both, but it will be doing both. Okay. Yeah, an FBI tip line would be like saying, hey, I think these guys are selling drugs. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to drop a tip. You don't want to drop a dime on somebody. You want your case solved, not to report a tip like, hey, I think these guys are blah, 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 blah. You say, these people did something to me. Look, call them and tell them. They're the professionals. How you doing? But yeah, let's see. Report suspicious activity, chemical, biological, radiological materials. Wow. I wonder how many crazy things it. Report suspected disaster fraud, vetted law enforcement. For vetted law enforcement personnel. That's what you want, vetted. Because you don't know if the cop shows up, gets like a regular police officer that shows up to this place that's been there for 10 years. They're probably buddy-buddy with all the cops. Yeah, right. That will all be discovered. You don't want, if you just leave a tip, like say, hey, I think these guys are videotaping people, and then hang up, they might be a year before they get to it. If you say, hey, I think they're videotaping me, that's a different story. Let me see if I can find. There should be one. There should be like, okay, FBI for illegal. I mean, I don't know if they would call it illegal wiretapping or illegal surveillance. FBI for illegal video. There you go, right there. There it is right there. Illegal video recording that involves federal jurisdiction, such as voyeurism. That's where you are. That's what you're dealing with. Video voyeurism. So yes. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to deal with that crazy shit. I mean, who knows? Gasoline. It could have been a freaking a car, truck out front, or in the driveway, in the parking lot area that was running with lean. What about the sound? Yeah, yeah. It's all voyeurism. That's all voyeurism. It's all the same. It's all the same. I'm not going to go and read all the statutes right now, but and then Georgia is a single party state, so they can't. In Georgia, see, that's not federal. Georgia, you can record somebody audio without their permission or acknowledgement because it's only a single party. Only one party that's being recorded has to be aware of it. So if somebody was recording when you and someone else were in the room and neither one of you knew that you were being recorded, no problem, 10 Light. 19 years, that's 3 years longer than me. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Any way I can help. Any way I can help. Investigates federal crimes, legal video recording. Okay, here you go. Recording an individual's private areas without consent, a place where they have reasonable privacy, bathrooms, dressing rooms, hotel rooms. If it occurs within special maritime or territorial jurisdictions of the United States or USA Commerce, cases involving the sexual exploitation of children, sextortion. Sextortion is they want to catch you doing something sexual so they can be like, hey, you're a prostitute. We saw you. So we're going to, if you don't bang 90 guys a day for 50 cents, then, we're going to blah, blah, blah. That's probably what they're trying to do when they run places like that. Because there's a lot of prostitution and stuff going on there. Demanding images with threats are all significant federal crimes. So yeah, you definitely, you could probably make enough money. Right, period. Right. You cannot record inside of a hotel room. Period. And absolutely. Absolutely. Right. You can be filmed in public places such as parks, concert, grocery stores where there is no reasonable expectation of privacy. And then one-party consent state. Federal law in most states follow one-party consent rule, meaning only one person in a conversation needs consent to a recording. And that's how like bugging, or like when they send a guy in to buy drugs or guns or whatever, he knows he's the guy that they put the bug on, the guy they put the microphone on knows he's being recorded. But the people that, the gangsters don't. It's illegal to film someone where they have a reasonable expectation of privacy by the bathroom or bedroom. And that can be considered a bedroom. All right, document everything. Note where and when the recording took place. Save any messages. Collect any evidence, if possible. Okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. Okay, no, that's only it says ask people to delete the stuff. And that's not in the case you're talking about. That's like if you're somewhere and they're filming a movie and they pan over and you're like, whoa, I don't want to be in this movie. That's not for voyeurism. That's something completely different. Yeah, call him. Reno 911 pills. Dude, I saw that. I thought didn't you show that to me yesterday or I showed it to you? Yeah. This one stops all the voices in my head. I saw that. This one right here.
Sorry, that was my medication alarm.
Holy shit. It's quite a selection.
White wakes me up. Blue calms me down. Orange keeps the demons from dancing all around. This blue one is so I don't get bloating and gas and then I don't shit my pants.
How do I get me some of that?
You just call the lady and say, I'm thinking about harming myself and others. You have to say and not or.
Oh, you said and
others.
And others.
In other news, everybody knows Pizza Midget?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I got them little midget pizzas.
Yeah, so apparently this Q, or QAnon, whatever that is, has been saying defamatory things about them on their message boards and such.
Pedophile ring in the basement.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
But there, to my knowledge, there is not a pedophile ring in the basement.
Do they have a basement?
They don't even have a basement.
No, they don't even have a pinball machine.
So that explains this document. So what's happening is Pizza Midget is suing Q for libel. And we need
Like QAnon Q?
Yes. The actual Q. We need to put this in the hand and serve Q.
How are we supposed to find Q? The whole thing about Q is that nobody knows where Q is.
Nobody knows.
That's the whole
Is
thing.
Q even a person?
We got to put it in the trunk of Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Are you saying snuffleupagus or uppagus?
Uppagus.
Uppagus.
Oh my God, dude, don't get into this again. I'm so sick of you two arguing about this.
Home break.
What year was that? Because that's basically talking about how well, QAnon, but how not Al Qaeda. What is their name? Antifa's not a thing. They're not a thing. We can't put this into the hands of Antifa. The manager was trying to justify the recording by saying it's only going. Right. Well, so it's only going to India. So that's so you drop it. Oh, it's going to India. Okay, fine. It's only going to India, so people in America won't see me changing my clothes. Okay, cool. All right, thank you, manager. That's what he's hoping that you think. I think this is how crimes take place, and me, a long time I didn't think about it being a crime. Yeah, right. Well, and because they say things like that, you start to think maybe something's wrong here. It's like, no, we're sending it to India. Oh, okay, cool. Send my naked body to India. That's cool. As long as it's not in America. I thought we were breaking American laws here. That's what they want. Crazy. Is this a Hotel 6? Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn? Okay, where am I at? When was this? When was Reno 911? Reno 911 pill sketch, date of release. Dang it. It's not definitely 2023. When was Reno 911 filmed? 2006, 2007. So that was freaking 18 years. 18 years ago. I was thinking it was 2017. 18 years ago they filmed this, and now it's all coming to. Listen, 10 light. If you call the cops on them, wait till if they're doing it right this moment, call the cops on them. If they're not doing it right this moment, I would wait till the morning, or go somewhere like, I don't want you walking out, blah, blah, blah. If you can go to a McDonald's or something, because I would get yourself away from the situation, then make the calls. Because look, they're not. It's not like the movies, and they're not gonna fly up in 75 police cars and kick the doors because they don't have any evidence yet. All that's got to happen. There needs to be an investigation first before they start kicking doors in. So it doesn't work like it does on TVs and the movies. No, I don't think so. Oh, well, that's just 2003. I was completely wrong. Oh, that's the half of the fourth season. Hold on, let me Let me look into this before I keep talking. 2003 to 2009. So 16 years ago, it ended. No. Am my math completely wrong? 20 years would be 2029, right? 22. Yeah, 19 years ago. Right. No, yeah, it was over 6 years. Yeah, 2003, July 23rd, 2003 to July 8th, 2009. Well, that was when it was aired. I don't know when it was filmed. Let's see. Am I missing something here? Okay, so they stopped filming August 13th, 2009. Yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah. And the thing, like, if you call the cops, a cop shows up in a cop car to come in and talk to you. And even the phone that's sitting there in your hotel or motel room, they can listen to that and hear what you're saying to the cops and whatever. Right? And so, like, then they'll know, hey, she's on to our blah, blah, blah. And people can leave the country or do whatever. I would not do anything in your hotel room. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. All right. We're approaching 8 o'clock here. I'm gonna call it a night. Let's see. We're going almost 4 hours. My email, if anybody needs anything, you can go. You can go to my channel. It's 110th grade gmail.com is my Gmail. If you guys need anything, 10 light if you need anything. I'm gonna go to bed. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Love you guys. Everybody be safe. 10 light. Be safe. Borchelle, love you, brother. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all. Bye bye.